I want to know what's in there.
All right, we're good.
Yay.
There we go. Yes. See, you just stare into the void for 10 seconds and then you're fine.
Sometimes the void stares back.
It stares back all the time.
No,
All
I
right.
got laser eye surgery, so I can stare at it even harder.
Welcome back to another episode of Failed Attempt, where a collection of assholes sit around and try to play Dungeons and Dragons. And yes, we are almost a full crew. We miss you, Merida, but that'll come later. Okay, so where we does everyone have their beverages?
Yeah.
Pellegrino.
Fantastic.
That's sparkling water.
See, you start talking about sparkling water and your camera turns off.
You know, it is what it is.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
Fantastic.
My camera hates brown people.
Garrison, do you have to
Interesting.
step away to get some kind of adult beverage, or are you good to go?
No, I do. I got my tequila.
Fantastic.
Wait, we gotta hide that in front of the babies.
No, fuck it. I don't care. I have my gay tasty screwdriver right here. All right.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy
Right.
Pride Month. There you go. Brought to
Yeah.
you by
I
Smirnoff
love gay
Ice
people.
screwdrivers. All right.
It's Men's
And-
Mental Health Awareness Month. Tell me you're proud of me.
And tomorrow's Father's Day. So let's just wrap all of our shit into one.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Father's Day.
Happy everyone.
Happy everybody.
I
No one
love
gets their own
you.
day today. No one gets their own day. And if you look around the various cameras, you'll see all the different colors. So don't hate us. Anyway. So where
Happy Pride Month. I hate everybody equally.
there we go.
Facts.
Fantastic. So where we left off, you guys from the majority of the team, you met a new Cammy who just
Love it.
teleported blinked away from your group along with York and the giant bull, and then reappeared 100 feet away. Had a somewhat personal conversation about her being a babe in the woods and immediately trusting the wrong people, Malador. And what was really strange is after the bull disappeared, Gladys came back from being a backpack to her normal, large, slimy self flying through the air, which allowed you guys to get through the valley much, much quicker. You then came across the giant lake, and forgive me, but I actually forgot the fucking name of it.
Oh, it was
Lake Tahoe.
Rapticay.
Rack
That's
Decay.
what it was.
Like Tahoe.
And it wasn't. It was the pronunciation. I have to learn to say the words more before I start playing Rapticay. Where Malador noticed and warned the group that it was a full moon night, instead of just not like he did before and turning to this uncontrollable were shark where you all have to put him down. You tied him to a tree for safekeeping, put Gladys up in the air, high enough to where he wouldn't be able to reach, and much to his surprise, nothing happened during the full moon. However, he was still tied very securely to a tree. He woke up in front of the eyeballs of 3 very hungry 25-foot alligators coming out of the lake. Garrison very quickly cut the rope, dodged a couple of attacks from the alligators. You guys made it safely back onto Gladys and traversed the lake. Out in the center of it, you encountered a very unique kind of storm, where the storm clouds not only went above the ship but below the ship, and when there were lightning strikes, it came up and down from both sets of clouds. After sustaining some minor damage, Cammy discovering that she can cast Fireball, and having a really weird fight with a bunch of snakes, Malador came up with the very clever, very fast decision to have Gladys transform back into a backpack, which then made it rain snakes. Thankfully, was able to make the ship turn back into a ship before you all fell essentially to your death 100 feet down to the water. You all landed safely on the slime-coated Gladys and continued without issue across the rest of the lake. Where you left off was approaching the jagged, dark, ominous, cloudy peaks of the Draconian Mountains. And on one of those peaks, Vidar especially saw hanging on it, waiting for the ship to approach, Xander,
Mm-hmm.
the one that the whole party has been waiting to meet or find this entire time. Now, that is where we left off. So when I say these Draconian Mountains are literally like, they look like they have been set on fire for centuries. It is Black Mountain. There isn't any dirt or like crystalline or anything as far as you can see, and even the sun in the middle of the day does not reflect off of these mountains. You can see the sun behind them, you can just around them if there's any, but as soon as Gladys starts to hover over the mountains and the grass fields and the valley are left behind you, it is just black everywhere. You have the light of the sky above you, but when the sun hits the mountains, it does not reflect. It's that weird kind of like optical illusion where you have to squint your eyes to be able to see what you're doing. There's no shadows being casted, just these mountains are just charred charcoal black, like they've been in a fireplace for their entire existence. And there's also a blanket of smoke that mists off of them. Looking over the railings, you're immediately seeing all kinds of different creatures. Yorick, you would immediately identify and be able to see from baby to teen black dragons walking around on the base of the mountains. And it goes kind of like when you guys were in the in Tartarus. You remember the staircase that I described, where it was just flat and then went down, flat and went down like a staircase? That's kind of what the Draconian Mountains look like. They're not rolling hills. They look like staircase, like almost like it was handmade pyramid style. And then there are parts of the mountain where it literally caves in, and there's an entire valley where you can't see the bottom of it, where if you were walking it, it would be about a 25-foot jump to get from one side to the other. And then there are little valleys that are also charred rock, where if it were to rain, it would probably pool, but not a drop of water in any of these. But yes, Yorick, looking over, you see all various types of just, you can't really make them out from up here. The only thing you're able to really identify is the wings and the tails of dragons, because you've seen them before. But in terms of like the other figures that are walking around just randomly through and with the blankets of fog, you can't really make them out from this height. However, what you notice most of all is, of course, Xander, as Gladys starts to just drift toward the Draconian Mountains. And he is standing on a peak that you are heading right toward. They're coming right for us, like South Park style.
So we all see him.
Yes.
Do we all see the dragons?
No, just Yorick.
Dang. Okay.
I want to.
Well, and Garrison, let me
just you guys hear dog.
Garrison, let me describe yours for a quick second. As if you woke up from some dream fog, because you don't really sleep. But you guys are coming across here, and you notice Xander off into the distance, and as if someone turned a light switch on in your brain, everything in your periphery, up and above, side to side, just becomes
There's
clear
also fireworks.
as day. Just all of a sudden, like you opened your eyes for the first time. Everything around you, that turn everything just clear as day, crystal, as if you can see through the fog itself.
I can hear colors and see sounds.
Yes, that part.
Interesting.
Hear colors and see sounds. Yes. Everything tastes purple. Gladys does not slow down, so what would you guys like to do? You're about 150 feet from the peak that he is standing on.
Is there a guy on that mountain?
Yeah,
Yep.
not just a guy.
That's,
Fortunately,
that's the guy that's been hunting us, actually.
Wait, what?
A guy that's been
You
hunted?
guys see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xander's
Okay.
right there, guys.
Well,
What do we do?
Well,
we have
first let's stop Gladys right now.
ballistas.
Stop.
She just comes to a screeching halt. Garrison, not only are you able to see everything clear as day for pretty much the first time, it'd be like needing glasses and having astigmatism and then getting laser surgery and having it all fixed. It's just
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's no blurriness, there's no cloudiness, nothing. Everything's crystal clear. Not only that, but as you're fixated on Xander, your vision actually zooms in like a camera.
Yeah. And he's like half burned and everything. It's like that Xander, right? It's not like a
You are easily able, and I gave you this score for a reason. Now I'm going to pay for it, but you're easily able to identify that he is the Xander. It's not an alternate one.
uh
But
What
yes,
else?
Gladys stops.
do I notice anything else? Like anything special?
You see the
We
one
have
of the two big swords that he carries on his back. He does not have both of them. He only has one, with the handle coming off the side of his shoulder, and then he's got two. You can't make out the blades, but you tell that two blades on his hip.
Uh-huh.
And then a strap going from one shoulder to the other, but it's not the red sash. He's not as armored as you remember him being. He's not wearing the charred plate mail that you saw him wearing before. It looks like he's just wearing kind of like a leather vest with the strap going over it and then the blade and the two. He doesn't look as combat ready as you remember him.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna describe him to everybody like this is that Xander. Well, I guess this was bound to happen at some point or another, guys.
Yeah. Well, he's standing on top of a mountain, and he knows we're flying.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't stand there unless he had a plan. So if we do move this ship forward, I think we need to be very careful and just expect.
What if we just teleport to a different realm, but then teleport back?
We just shoot him. Like, we're on the ship with ballistas. He's on a cliff over there with a
not
sword on his
rockets.
back.
It's not
Yeah.
rockets.
Not
Really
rockets.
backtrack different realm?
Like, we just load one up and
Cammy,
bam!
we found you in a different realm.
Yeah.
Now back to the snot rockets.
I
That's probably exactly what he wants.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Fly over here?
Possibly. I mean, he was able to jump back and forth between timelines pretty easily.
Well, if we shoot him, then maybe he'll die.
I mean,
That's the goal. I mean,
Go ahead, Yorick.
I could reliably hit him from this distance.
Try it.
What's he gonna
Shoot him.
do?
Shoot him,
What's
see what
he
happens.
gonna do? He's not,
We're
wait,
100.
is
We're
he a magic
150
user?
feet away.
Yeah, I can definitely hit.
Shoot one of your little blasty things at your fingertips. I don't know what you do. Kablam.
Imagine you just get
Kablam.
pelted by Eldritch
Uh,
Blast for like 5
well-
minutes straight. There's nothing you can do about it because they're on top of a flying ship.
All right, I'm
Let's maybe come up with a little bit of a plan other than just have York blast him.
Well, we're
Snot
testing
rockets.
we're testing his defenses and what exactly we might be going into. That's what we're doing. We're just poking the nest before we stick our
Worth-
hand in.
worse. I miss, and it's just a warning shot.
Also, did we get a long rest?
I want to say yes.
oh, did
Yeah, I
we?
believe you. I believe you guys did.
And that,
Well, yeah, because I was gonna end it before I had even described you seeing him. So yeah, you got a long rest for sure.
So yeah, we just shoot him, and if he gets close, I can shut off all his magic if he has any.
all right, I'm gonna walk to the front and line up a shot with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh,
That wasn't.
There's Mr. T.
Fidar's like, I'm out of here.
Like, fuck it. This is the guy I've been chasing. I don't want to anymore.
He just leaves.
Have fun, guys.
Jumps off the side of the
No,
boat.
he came back as Mr. P. Mr. T wasn't confident enough.
that is a dirt
Mr.
20.
T is pants.
A dirty 20. So, you guys watch York power up, lobs off the Eldritch Blast, and it gets within a hair of Xander as he just dodges
fucking
off
told
to the
you.
side.
Oh,
Just dodges off to the side and swats it away.
Okay, well, I have sending if we want to send a message. Probably a little late for that now.
That was the message right there.
We can send another one.
And that,
it has to be 25 words, okay?
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Thanks
Alright.
for the warning.
Go ahead and send them the sending spell, but it has to be 25 words, okay?
Well, I need some copper wire.
No one has copper wire.
Please.
I'm gonna speak in my mind. Gladys, can we get copper wire, please?
Just makes it like a tendril.
Just gives you like a line of snot that isn't copper wire.
I'm gonna hold it up to Steven. Try this.
Okay. I try it.
it's-
Does it work?
It's snot. No, it doesn't work.
You're no fun.
It's just snot.
Does
You-
that
you-
mean Garrison has been drinking snot blood? And he's
Why?
actually famished?
Why do you think it didn't work as long as it should have?
I thought she was taking people from a different realm. Remember?
That is-
This
you gave
blood
that
feels
voice-
kind of
She,
mucusy.
when she made Garrison's
Weird.
blood, it was because she was literally like creating victims from other dimensions and filling it into the pack, and
Mhm.
but it stopped being as sustainable as it should be, and it tasted.
Imagine Gladys has a human farm on another existence where she just takes from and gives to vampires.
You guys don't even know where the hell she came from.
Nope.
She came from wherever mind flayers come from, okay?
I didn't even want her.
The actual
I
thing.
didn't even want her.
She came from the pound.
She came from the shadow
She's a
dimension.
rescue.
Yeah.
She's a
It's a
rescue.
rescue ship.
Yorick. Actually, who is proficient in Arcana?
Not me.
I think.
believe I am.
I have advantage in it, but I'm not proficient in it.
I am
Proficient. Is Steven proficient?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Alright.
here's-
All three of you go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Oh wait, where's the cheese dice? Here's the cheese dice.
Arcana is
Maybe.
intelligence.
Where is the cheese dice? There's the
It
cheese
should
And
be
I
right
have
in-
advantage. So
Well, check the skill.
Oh shit.
got a
so
6.
do it- instead of the proficiency bonus, is it just advantage? You don't add the proficiency bonus?
You add the bonus, yeah.
So you have advantage and then you add the bonus.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
that's cool. So that is
I got a 21.
in that case. 25, 26, 27,
Okay.
I think.
Steven, you said 29,
21.
21, 27. Yorick?
16.
Okay. all three of you are able to not only clock but nice fireworks. All three of you are able to clock, or not only clock but identify the moment he dodges out of the way of the Eldritch Blast and slaps it away out of the air, like just at ease. You immediately identify Dimension Door, and he vanishes.
I'm gonna boost the ship forward.
You guys all feel the kick of Gladys as she starts to blast off, and where he appears is right on the deck of the ship.
Oh, okay, that's fucked.
Do I get a reaction?
Where are you guys positioned on the ship?
Probably
would've
near
been
the
at the,
front.
Probably
yeah.
would have been at the front.
I'm at the very front.
Everyone's at the very front?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You
Yeah.
were looking at him.
Because he wouldn't appear on top of you. That's why I wanted to know where you were.
Yeah.
So he is going
I'm at
to
the helm.
Yeah, you're at the helm, which is near the back. So where he
Uh.
Dimension Doors is right in between, halfway between Malador, who's sitting at the chair, and you guys that are at the front. So there's
Yeah.
probably 10 feet from him to you guys and 10 feet from him to Malador. And that's where he appears, is right in the middle. Vidar, I never pictured you flying on such a... What is this?
Don't.
Well,
Can I hear
This
this?
is... yeah, you all can. This is a disgusting contraption.
This is my beautiful ship, you fuck. Go ahead.
that's kind of funny. I never pegged you to be such a pretentious bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an asshole. We don't want you here. Bye
I
bye.
mean, look, useful in its context, but why?
Because it's mine and I love it, asshole. I
Anyway,
think that's enough for you. What do you want? Are you here to kill us?
you ask way too many questions.
That's the fucking point. I like to irritate people.
And you travel
You got
with this
games on
guy.
your phone.
So
He
you
would.
you fly on a nasty surface and you travel with this guy, Vidar. I thought of way better things for you.
You got about 5 seconds until I go inferno. What do you want?
What exactly did you picture for me?
Well, look, I didn't jump onto the ship to immediately start chopping you all down, but if that's where we're going with this.
It depends on where
Is
you're
that-
going
Is
with
that
this.
not the
we're-
message that you sent us? That you wanted, that you're coming for us? That you're killing
Yeah.
us?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't coming for all of you. That was for, let me reword that. I was trying to find Vidar, not the rest of the crew. I wasn't coming for
Why?
anybody.
What do
Okay,
you want with
why?
me?
Yeah.
Then
We're agreed, so if you're talking to Vidar, you're talking to us.
That's funny because Vidar is not talking. You are.
I like to
Yeah,
blurt
just
out.
but now,
I have a mouth,
Malador,
okay?
Malador. Let's just hear him out a second. Just a second. I just want to know. He says
all
he didn't
means.
envision this for me. I want to know what he envisioned.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll shut up.
Well, you did kind of screw up my plans. I had.
Yes.
See, the thinkers and their plans for this, whatever you want to call this time in particular, went to hell in a handbasket very quickly. Everything that they had shot up, everything that they had envisioned for everybody, including someone as small as and insignificant as you, did not play out the way they wanted. So I went to help them try and do a do-over, per se. I didn't know there were dogs here. And you all surprisingly showed up, which was surprising to them, but not to me really, considering you had the help of that insect Antolon.
You better watch your goddamn
It
mouth.
it
I will
amuses
burn you
me.
from your fucking skin.
It amuses me, Xander, that someone as people as powerful as the Thinkers and as yourself apparently were able to be thwarted by insignificant insects, small people.
Sounds like you guys are the
Maybe
insects.
y'all aren't as good as you thought you were. I know in my everyday life, I mean, there's an insect right here on the ship, and I step on it. Nothing.
We're on 3 on the 5 seconds, by the way.
Who taught you how to count? It's been longer than 5 seconds.
Well, something tells me in order for this conversation to continue, we're going to need a couple of you to not be able to talk anymore. So, would you like a demonstration of the skill that I bring to the table?
I mean, you're gonna do it whether I say yes or no. So go ahead.
Fantastic. Roll initiative, guys.
All right. I've got a plan.
Oh no.
Be my friend.
If this
Who has a
actually
plan?
works, this is
Oh,
gonna be
we are
funny.
rolling today.
This is gonna be so funny.
It's gonna be so funny.
All right, hang on.
What a good
I hate my
funny
life.
bit.
Well, apparently it didn't work the way you wanted it to work. If you hate your life that quick. All right.
Oh, I didn't know.
You know, I love the fact that I plan these monologues and then we just go right into fighting.
Yep.
All right.
Otto does not.
Look,
They're
but
all
look,
for Xander.
there's been a few fights that you guys avoided by talking. I will give you that. Vidar,
As soon as Mal
19.
mentioned Antolon, it was gonna be a fight.
Garrison,
15.
Steven,
6.
6. Fantastic. Malador,
16.
Yorick,
10.
Cammy.
12.
Hell yeah. All right. So let me do. Alrighty.
Vidar, can you do your blood curse thing?
That is
Trust
the
me,
strength thing?
I got things lined up, bro. I've leveled up a couple times.
We gotta run that so I can get my chains on him.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Because if
I
we
plan-
get
I
my
plan
chains
on-
on him, he's gonna get damaged. So
I plan on
much.
putting a brand of castigation on him.
What does that do?
Castration.
Yeah, castration. Exactly. That's what I said.
Whoa.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
exactly
I'm
what
cutting-
he said.
I'm taking his balls. I'm grabbing him by the dick, and I'm cutting
Alright.
his balls.
Grab his dick and twist
In the
it.
middle of battle.
Yeah,
The
So
entire
just-
thing
I'm
stops
just,
for that.
I'm being like, yo, Xander, grab ankles.
Xander is up first. Vidar, you are next. So prepare
Sounds
what you
good.
want to do. Vidar, you are immediately going to notice something familiar to you where he takes the blade off of his back and he puts his hands together and there's a white glow that appears in his palms and 4 other Xanders pop out.
Great.
What the fuck?
Yes, so Cammy, for the very first time, you're going to see this one individual turn into 5. 4 other of him pop out of him. Exact replicas.
This reminds me of Echo Knight.
And
Beefed
all
up
5,
Echo Knight.
all 5 of them look over at Vidar. Look familiar? And he's just going to start going to town. So let's see. All right. So the first
This is not
one-
funny anymore.
The first one, Malador, is going to take 3
Did
attacks
it
against you.
come in my range?
Yes.
So I get an opportunity attack.
That's if he leaves your range.
Nope, it's if he
No.
enters.
Defeat.
Is that Polar Master?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
What
Go
weapon
ahead.
are you using with Polar Mastery?
I have a halberd.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, he
good.
does.
Oh,
He
yeah.
broke his crossbow, but he does have a halberd.
I was like, when did he get a house?
No, Garrison broke his crossbow.
Yes, Garrison broke his crossbow. Let's be specific here.
Yeah.
Garrison, you
People
dick.
think they didn't do.
That's what you get for being an asshole.
What you
Does
get
a
for
24
killing
hit?
Wyatt's pigeons.
A 24 does hit.
Where is this?
Yorick.
It's not.
What earrings are you wearing? Oh, those are dope.
Those are so cool.
I have the.
They're really cool.
Captain, while he was talking, I was using my Know Thy Enemy on him.
8.
Yes, I saw that.
That's
Um,
8
I
damage.
got you. That's cool.
8
That's pretty
damage.
cool.
I-
8 damage.
Yeah, I rolled.
What
like shit.
are you trying to gleam? Because you
Huh?
have to. You have to pick what you're trying to gleam.
Oh, I thought you picked the two.
No, you get to pick. If you
Oh.
want to know how his health is to you, or his strength is to you, or
Find
he
out
has-
his AC.
if he
Yeah.
has
His-
any
His
classes in
probably higher.
fighter, that's
His-
all up to you.
His AC and his health is what I'm looking at.
His AC and his health are both superior to yours.
His AC is superior because he just hit him with a 24.
And yours is 23.
So his AC is the 24.
Oh, his AC is slightly more than yours.
so
let
his
me
AC is
reword
the
that.
24.
Okay.
Yeah, his AC is slightly more than yours, and his health is superior.
Okay.
That's worrying.
Okay.
How many entered my range? Question mark. Because I would get whoever entered.
That's on that
It's just
reaction's only
one.
one.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it just
just
one? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just one. It's just one reaction.
Gotcha.
All right. So let's go. So the one that you hit is going to take 3 attacks against you. Okay, that right there. That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits a little bit.
That's a 29 to hit
Yeah.
and a 25 to hit.
For 113 damage.
And I'm dead.
I was gonna say, now remember, in your
Not
wear
dead,
and in your
down.
rage, is when you get the.
Right.
Remember, we talked about that.
Yeah.
All right. So
That'll
first
be-
attack.
That happens.
That is 17 points of slashing damage on the first
Halved.
attack. Huh?
Halved.
No, you're not raged.
It's the you keep forgetting this. It's the lycanthropy thing. I get it anyway.
That's when you're in your wear form.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Wear or raged.
Okay.
Not when you're normal. Second attack, 14 points of slashing damage. Third attack, 16 points of slashing damage. And then he's going to hit you with his offhand. That is a 27 to hit.
Jesus.
And that is, oh, damn. That is 16 points of piercing damage. So you see this one just go and
Oh, what was the number? I need to
just
write it down.
16. 16 of the on the fourth one.
No, what's the number for Mr. Mans? I'm just kidding. It's a quarter of my health, right?
Yes.
So just divided by
But
4.
it's an action to call him. But yes, it's a quarter.
No, as soon as it gets below that quarter, it happens.
I believe I wrote it as an action, sir. Let me check your thing. Either way, it's fine. I just need to confirm. I think I wrote it as an action. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, because it happens.
When dropping to a quarter of your health, you have to make a strength DC 20.
Yeah, so I gotta make that save right now. Because it just
Jesus.
natural 20!
So that's a 25. Okay. So you see this one out of the 5 go and just three separate attacks with this giant blade, and then with an offhand stab into the chest of Malador, and in his chair, he just bursts into the Ghost Rider.
Nice.
That also lets you maintain control.
Nice.
That's what that strength save did.
Because
If you would, huh?
it happens either way, but that's to be able to
That's
control
to maintain control. All right.
Does that automatically activate my rage as well? It does, right?
To a point, yeah.
So can I take my rage health now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That's what I was wondering. It's what the fuck is it? It's like 3d6 or something like that. Something crazy.
So one of all right, gotcha. So seeing this, another one's gonna immediately go after you. You do also have all of the remember, the Ghost Rider also has all of those automatic fire damage defenses. So keep those in mind.
I
'Cause
haven't.
The second one is coming
I don't.
after you.
I don't. I don't
did
have a
you-
reaction.
Did you roll initiative for Gladys by chance?
No, but I'm going to right now. Now that you reminded me. That's the wrong dice.
Okay, because I want Gladys to have initiative from what I'm trying to do.
Nice, max. Well, almost max.
What'd you get for initiative?
No, I was talking about my health healing. 12.
Okay.
The max.
I'll have to throw her in on the next one because we forgot about.
Unless
or
I
I'll
take
just,
my initiative plus, and then it would
or
be
I'll-
a 15.
or I'll just make her last. That's okay.
12 or
All
13.
right.
One of those two.
So the next one that's gonna come after you is a 29 to hit,
Damn it, bro!
22 to hit, and the third one misses.
My lord. I'm down, for sure, if they do a lot of damage.
That is.
I'm sure you're fine. He didn't do that much damage the first hit, right?
That is 12 points of slashing damage on the first one.
I'm raged, so that's half.
That's 6. Yep.
God.
That is 20 points of slashing reduced to 10 because of
Jesus
your rage.
Christ.
And then it's going to hit you with its offhand. That's a 27 to hit.
Jesus, bro, what is their boost?
I got like a plus 20.
That is.
Apparently.
Rolling really poorly.
That's 18 reduced to 9.
I'm still
So that
good. I'm looking hurt, my friend.
Even in this, the Ghost Rider can die, even though comic books say he can't. This is D&D.
Technically, he would go on to a new spirit if I died.
He'd just go
Yes.
back to hell.
Yes.
No, he would take another soul. Most likely.
He'd probably take one on the ship.
Probably, actually.
What if
He
I
would-
throw my book at him like a Pokeball?
Once the Ghost Rider once the Ghost Rider's host perishes, it goes for the next closest one. So he's kind of like a parasite. But once it goes to the next one, if that one is unworthy, they die, and then it just keeps jumping until it finds the right one.
Nice. So you guys are probably a couple of you are gonna die.
I'm kind of scared what it means by worthy. Like,
Yeah,
what
what
made
is it?
Malador worthy?
Yeah.
Is it like a volatile
I mean,
temper?
if anything, you shouldn't worry because if Malador
Swearing
was
a
worried,
lot.
If Malador's worthy, you
probably
guys
all
are
good.
Be a super
He's
temperament
got-
teenager?
he's
Is
got-
that
he's
the
got
is
very
that the
low
bar?
standards?
Yeah.
Fine. It'll be
We'll be
fine.
fine.
All right. That was 2 out of the 5.
Imagine Darling gets Ghost Rider.
Oh
That
my
would kinda
god.
Ghost
That
owl.
would yeah.
Or
I mean, she would she'd just become a phoenix basically, or if
Oh
Gladys,
my god! You know,
or
okay.
if Gladys
That would be
got the
fucking-
Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Yeah, like Steven said, if Gladys got it. Nope, I'm good. All right, Yorick, one of them's gonna come after you.
Hey,
3 attacks.
Good luck, buddy.
if he's moving in my threatened square, then I get to hit him.
Go ahead, because yes, he is. Because all
Hopefully
of you
you don't
guys
roll
are
like shit like I did.
all of you guys are bunched up at the front.
Yeah.
So the moment he goes up to Yorick,
27.
yes.
Does anybody have the sentinel feat?
That's me.
Lovely.
I thought about it, but I didn't.
If two of you have sentinel feet, then it doesn't work.
Right.
Just remember, only one of you can have it.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
If
Yeah,
two
if
people in the
this
party
party
have the
party-
sentinel feet, they cancel each other out.
If we're near each other.
Weird.
They made that a rule because sentinels started getting stupid. Everyone took it, so the whole party had it.
Yeah.
So they had to make that a rule.
It's going to be 12 damage.
Okay. All right, Yorick.
Does that stop him in his tracks where he can't reach Yorick?
Oh, I forgot. So that was my. Oh yeah, no, Sentinels if he's leaving. This
Yeah.
was my polearm master.
That was the polearm, like
That doesn't
power.
stop him at 0. The Sentinel
Got
does.
you.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second here.
I thought it just triggers.
What triggers? Yeah, my
The
polearm.
sentinel.
Yeah,
I know the
well,
polearm triggers, but I thought Sentinel did it with it.
Sentinel is if an ally of his is getting attacked, he can use Sentinel as a reaction, but he has to burn a reaction to do it.
Right. And so, I mean, so technically, when he moves in, I can use my reaction because I have two reactions. now.
Technically, when he moves in, you immediately get your polearm as a reaction, and then when you see him hit Yorick, you can use your Sentinel.
Yep.
Yes, because you get 2.
Yep.
Have
All
I
right,
been playing
so-
Sentinel wrong the entire time?
Yes. If you have Sentinel as well, you need to get away from Garrison because
I don't have Sentinel.
Okay. Yes.
I'm just
Sentinel is-
saying, but in
yes.
other things, like because it was, I remember one of the DMs I had, he said it was so broken because somebody would come in if I had polearm mastery, hit them, and then their speed is 0 because the Sentinel triggers.
Yes.
No,
That
the
that's
Sentinel only triggers if, like I said, like if he goes to attack somebody next to me.
that's the only
Mhm.
time Sentinel triggers. And if you've already burnt your reaction, you can't use it. Yeah, they've been. That might be their own rule. It's not you. It might be the way they want it run, or they're using the original Sentinel. Yorick. 28 to hit.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Yep.
16 to hit.
Don't worry, Yorick. I
Hate to
got
see
you.
it. He wasn't
I
I
even
got
Alright.
you
locked
on my
then.
turn, Yorick.
That is 15 points of slashing damage.
He needed to shut up. He wasn't
Yorick,
even
if you
locked.
can heal me on your turn, or someone heals me, I can help
That
tremendously.
is 16 points of slashing damage. Oh, that's sweet. 23 points of slashing damage.
Oh fuck.
And then his offhand. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 17 points of piercing damage.
And I'm down.
All right. So Yorick goes down. That was 3. Next one is going to attack Steven. Do.
And there's
Me-
5 of these guys.
No, it does work well. It does work together. They both trigger off each other.
Does it?
Yeah. So opportunity attack. To make an opportunity attack, you use your reaction. Full arm mastery. When you're wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, or quarterstaff, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack when they enter your area of reach. Sentinel. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, their speed becomes 0
Okay.
for the rest of the turn. So Polar Mastery triggers an opportunity attack, and Sentinel triggers because you are using an opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack. All right. So technically, yes. Then he didn't.
So
reach
he
Yorick.
would just stop right in his tracks.
Yeah.
And not reach Yorick.
Yorick's alive again! Woo!
That's
Because
why
my
Sentinel.
reach
That's
is
why
10
I
feet.
knew
you
Sentinel
can
and
also
Polar
just say
Mastery were
no.
just broken together.
Yeah.
But I mean, he could say no. I know this is his game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's
I just-
fine. I'm glad you
I
looked that
remember
up.
reading.
It's his
I remember reading that it was just a broken ass combo. because they play off of each other.
Let me check something. And no, not that. I'm checking him.
Does Gladys
Gotta
have
check
a
his,
mask?
Also, where
SC.
is Gladys in the turn order?
'Cause she's like a
She's
pirate.
at the end.
13. She sucks.
Well, she's before me.
Oh, then you suck.
Yeah.
Vote's better.
Here, I'll just post this.
No. I'm not arguing. I'm checking him.
I know, just to make sure that I'm reading what, if like I'm making sense of it the way it's supposed to be made sense.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That
Okay.
is that off of Google? Or off
It's
of your
it's
page?
it's off of Reddit. I searched it off of Google, but he's giving opportunity attack players handbook 195, players handbook 190, players handbook
I have the
165. So he's getting them from
Player's
players
Handbook,
handbook.
You know, just pull it out. It's right here.
I got you. I just have to check something on him.
Pull up the D&D 5e wiki dot page.
Okay.
That's what I
So I'm not gonna argue against what you did or what you posted up because it is true. However, I am gonna be an asshole and I'm gonna burn one of his legendary resistances, and his speed is not reduced to 0.
But you do have to reroll.
At least we burned a resistance.
Those actually do not come back if you know anything
Yeah.
about them.
At least we
Legendary
burned them.
actions do. Resistances do not.
Where's the
So it's
spell
a good thing
page?
we burned one of them then.
Where's the spell page?
No, I'm glad you put that up because I didn't know. I thought they were separate things.
I did too. Yeah, I didn't even...
So we learned
So-
something today.
Good to know.
No, good to know.
Yeah, because I love getting them on my paladin characters
I found
Yeah.
the spell page.
because you just stop them from going past you.
Cool.
Yes.
Alright.
And you did do a great thing because resistances do run out,
Mhm,
and they are a major pain in the ass
mhm.
for players, not for me.
So sorry, York. So, thought I saved you.
Well,
Well,
I had to look because I did not know if I gave it to him or not. I had to look at his thing. All right. So, Steven,
Oh my god, he's taking out all our squishy characters.
What the fuck? Oh.
When you
alright.
hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's
we
speed
are- we are-
becomes
Yeah,
we already
got
got
it.
this. We
we
got
got
it.
it. We got it.
in
we got
the
it, we got it.
official book.
Yeah,
I got
Yeah.
you.
we already got it.
I got you.
Wow. Rules lawyer.
No, it's okay. We need those. We need
Sorry,
those.
I'm not
Fine.
trying to be a rules
No, I was
lawyer.
making.
It's
I was
fine.
making a
I'm not
joke about
trying.
Listen,
Malador.
I
Listen,
hate
we
rules
need
lawyers.
those. No,
You're
but we
fine.
need those
I was just
sometimes.
making a joke about Malador.
Look,
going
there's
out
been a
the
lot
door.
of things that I've had to say, hey guys, this is homebrew, chill. But some things need to stay where they are, and that's one of them. So you're good. So Steven, 31 to hit.
No, he gets a
Okay.
1. Fuck him.
22
Oh,
to hit,
divination wizard.
and a natural 20.
Alright.
5.
Jesus.
He gets a 5. Both my rolls were shit.
All right, so the first attack is
Steven Deb.
13 points of
Hopefully
slashing
not.
damage. 16 points of slashing damage.
Hey, yo, bro, get your dog.
And then the crit.
It's okay. He don't bite.
Yes, you do.
Okay. That's 34 points of slashing damage.
God dang it!
Are you down?
Yes, I had exactly 34 health.
Dang.
I did say I used the 5 on that one.
And then with his offhand, that is a 22 to hit.
Hold on.
Which is an auto crit and automatic 2 death fails.
Uh-huh.
As you
time
see
to
him
start.
go
Did
over-
you, Cammy, did you make him miss twice?
I had him get the 1 and then a 5 on the crit.
So he's missed
Does he
2
have-
attacks.
Does he have to roll against that?
No, I
No,
just say
divination
he gets
wizard is
that.
like, nah, you get this.
Yeah.
So we only hit once.
Yep, instead of 3 times.
Did
Okay.
he hit once for?
If that was the once,
It
it would
was-
have been.
It was the first one
And the
then
crit.
the crit.
So it'd be
second
16,
one.
16 damage on the second one. And then his.
I love divination
offhand-
wizards, dude. They're just like,
I
no.
forgot you had those. Good.
How about
Good.
no.
'Cause I thought
But
you
now
were
they're
just,
both gone, so please
thought you were
everyone
just-
I
else
was
live.
confused.
yeah, I thought you were just joking. I was like, wait, what? I forgot you had done that. So it was 16, and then his
Nice.
offhand was a hit, which is another 16.
I'm gonna let you guys figure out what the fuck Cammy's class is.
All right, so we know she's a wizard. Okay.
You're a wizard, Harry.
We found her in a cold area, so maybe she's a blizzard.
Fine.
From Dairy Queen?
Wow. Wow.
Not
I
sponsored.
did
Alright.
not. I did. Wow.
Okay. Anyways,
You're a
You kind of
blizzard,
look like a
Harry.
wizard.
You're a blizzard,
has-
You're a blizzard, Harry. Wow.
you're a
Okay.
blizzard, Cammy.
Hagrid goes to Dairy Queen.
All right.
I
So
want a blizzard, Harry.
wow. Wow. Okay. Malador, another one is going to enter your space. So go ahead and do your pull.
Steven's alive.
It doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
No, 19.
Nope, that does not hit.
I did cool shit.
Well, he already wasted his reaction anyways, right? He only got one
It's
per
an
round.
opportunity attack. I still get it, right?
The pole arm.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Is it a reaction?
Technically,
Yeah.
in hit video game Baldur's Gate 3,
Just
it
like
is a reaction.
opportunity attacks are also reactions.
Yeah, we're gonna base all D&D off of Baldur's Gate 3.
Listen.
run-throughs.
Yeah, so when you guys fail, you're gonna be like, send us back to the save point.
Yeah.
Reload the last save, please.
No,
We're
it's
saves
honor
coming.
mode. Yeah.
Malador, that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, I'm down if it's above an 8.
That is well, it's because you're it's halved. But yeah, you're down.
Okay.
That is 20 points reduced to 10.
What's that noise?
It's just like
Harrison? Oh,
Thanks, my friend. Slinky.
What is that noise?
He has a
It's a
slinky.
slinky.
Oh, okay.
Slinky.
It's a stress ball.
Somewhere.
So Malador is
I don't
down.
know where it is.
This is what Garrison's doing while he's waiting for his turn. He's just playing with his slinky. Like,
So he went over to Malador, and now he's gonna shoot up to the front of the ship.
At least
This
he's
was,
This is
uh,
number.
I
This
don't
is
know
number
where my
4.
Slinky is.
yeah.
Shoot up to the front of the ship and grab Steven. Still has 2 more attacks.
My life.
Better be able
That
to hold through on
is-
this one.
That's a 23 to hit. Which I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
And a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
This is
That
so
is-
cool, guys.
22 points of slashing damage.
So
And-
his mirror images have the same AC as him.
Mhm.
Is it? So that then it's not mirror image. Then I'm assuming.
No. Mirror image is a defensive thing.
And that is
And they can't attack for themselves.
19 points of slashing damage.
All right, I'm down again.
The closest it would be something trickster domain.
All right, and then so Yorick's down, Malador's down, Steven's down. He's going to do.
Merida.
He's going to do his offhand on Cammy.
Merida.
Oh no, my friend.
That's a 27 to hit.
Yep.
that's rough, buddy.
That's 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay, Misty Escape. I'm going to turn invisible and teleport to somewhere else. Anyway, away from this.
How far can you go?
60 feet.
That's
So you're at the front of the ship. I'm going to tell
Mhm.
you, you can go down 30 feet and be at the very bottom of the innards. You can go 50 feet and be at the very back of the ship. If you go anything above that, you're off Gladys completely and free
I'm gonna
falling.
go down the deck.
Okay. All right. So you see this one go over and just pierce her like right by the clavicle, and she just disappears right after it hits her. With no warning to you guys whatsoever, Cammy just gets stabbed and disappears. All right, and then the final one, Mr. Garrison, is going to go after you.
Oh no.
Oh no!
When is he gonna get?
I peed in your pool. I know.
Oh no, haha.
Oh,
No, don't stab me,
no.
haha.
Nobody ate the Oreos.
Nobody ate the Oreo. How could you not eat Oreos? That's a whole different topic.
All right, I'll just bring them home.
This
and
guy
feed 'em to
probably
my
does not
cats.
eat Oreos.
Okay,
No,
Garrison,
he
that's a
definitely
No,
don't.
you know what he does? He twists them in half, scrapes off the frosting, and then eats the cookie.
Yeah.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
Garrison, that's 28.
Nope.
I know a 17 misses and a natural 20.
one of your men. Oh, yeah.
Also
So he-
misses.
He got you. Yeah. So on the
I'm
normal
gonna use
attack,
my legendary action. Tell him to fuck off.
That's a free action.
on the normal, that's 20,
Crying is a free action, guys.
That's
It is.
21 points of slashing damage, and the critical. Oh dear God, that's not good. The critical is 46. 46 points of slashing damage.
So 66 altogether?
Yep.
Cool.
And then his offhand, that's a 25
Oh, no,
to hit.
That was 3 hits, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then he gets an offhand.
With a two-handed weapon?
His offhand is his what he's been pulling up and just piercing.
Oh, yeah, but I thought he had
3.
the big two-handed sword. No.
He has 3 with his sword, and then he gets an offhand. And it hasn't been a two-handed the whole time.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
It's just a
not the
sword.
big sword.
It's a
Okay.
Yeah.
split.
His offhand is 19 points of piercing damage.
Cool. I'm down.
No.
Yeah.
This might be a TPK,
Yeah, it might be.
Mhm.
except for Cammy.
Jesus.
Like
I
said,
feel really bad.
What about Merida? Where's Merida in this?
I have a
Our
sinking
one
feeling
healer
that
that's still
Xander-
up.
I feel like I have a sneaking feeling that Xander is just taking out y'all and he's gonna leave me.
Probably.
Yep. I mean,
He's gonna wipe the team. leave
Vidar, what would you like to do?
Start to
Mm.
You're the
somebody.
only one left.
Oh, right. Okay.
convenient.
puts it- He puts his blade back on his
Conveniently, the
back, and the
only
other
one
4
left.
go back into him. The other 4 of
Does-
him go back
Is
into
Gladys
him,
get a turn yet?
and he puts the blade back on his back. Gladys doesn't get a turn without Malador.
Oh shit, you're right.
Does he? Did it look like he took any damage from them?
No.
Go figure.
Of course
they-
not.
Look, they did a total of 20.
Hmm.
Between Malador and Garrison, they did 20. He does not look like he
Okay.
took anything.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
But he does complete. He brings the 4 back in and puts the blade on his back and completely disengages. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna look around at my group and be like, "Well, you showed your power. What do you
You're
want from
so cool.
Well, now that we're alone, Vidar, and I don't have the annoying voices in my ear,
I don't swing like that.
I can finally tell you why I'm here."
I don't swing like that, Xander.
And he's going to wave his hand. And what you're going to see is Xander turns into your father.
Huh. Perfect.
It's not Xander. Okay.
I
Cool.
have been tracking you since the day he died. Perfect vessel, someone that you knew and trusted. And I have been disappointed in you since the day you were born. But I was doing a favor for the thinkers and their stupid plans to rewrite history because they promised me a do-over if I had helped them. So I assumed this meaningless existence with common folk and joined the Brotherhood and attempted to do what they wanted me to do until you and your companions foiled my plans. But I've already been following you, so why not just continue going? By the way,
No fucking way.
the U's in the alternate were way more disappointing. I can actually applaud some of them. Some of them. The
Well,
girl
we-
I know, the girl I know, I didn't kill. She knew how to escape.
Well,
The
this is
fire,
how- oh,
the
sorry.
fireball over there was the most impressive.
While this is happening, can I like?
Too
how-
bad Malador can't hear this.
Are you,
It's
please,
depressing.
I'm not going to tell you what he said either. I'm not going to tell you that he said that either. Malador, you go fuck yourself.
So how close is like
Malador gets?
the staircase up to comparatively to like the rest of them? The closest would probably be Malifaux, right?
Pick me up.
Because like
It's
follow
Um,
the pirate structure.
Well, no, his helm. So the way the ship works is where Vidar and his Alcuron, is that how you pronounce his name? That's how you spelled it. Alcuron.
Oh shit! Let me.
A-
Yes,
A-
yes, yes. That's how you pronounce it.
Akulron. Alcuron.
Yeah, I completely forgot about him. Yeah, that's what.
Um,
Yeah, that's it.
Even though you've been chasing him the entire campaign, you forgot about him.
Well, I didn't know he was a Vander. Not a Vander, Xander.
You're welcome. But the way the ship is laid out is they're at the front, which is where
Mhm.
the staircase is.
Oh.
His helm is actually behind the staircase toward the back. It's like 2/3 of the way in the back of the ship. So if you were to come up the staircase, you'd literally be like, if you looked up the staircase, you'd see Vidar. So if you want to
Ah.
do that, I just need a stealth check.
Well, I was invisible for a little bit, but now I'm probably definitely not.
How long does the invisibility
It's just
last?
until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, you're done. That's six.
Yeah.
That's like 6 seconds.
Well, then I'll just like sit at the bottom of the stairs and eavesdrop
Okay. Well, I mean,
while my
at the
friends
bottom of,
die.
at the bottom of the stairs, you can see Vidar not being attacked. And Vidar, go ahead and describe what your father looks like, since it's the first time
Am I see? Can,
you've seen him
Oh, I don't-
since the
can I
campaign
see
started.
him from the?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can
Fuck,
see him.
then I
Well-
get out of line of sight.
He's the. I don't have a picture of him, but I guess I'm
And
just
you-
gonna try to.
And you didn't describe him, so I mean, this is your chance to, if you'd like.
Can I take a rain check on that?
Absolutely.
But so after he's done with his spiel, Vidar's just gonna look at him and he's gonna ask, "So are you done with your down talking on me and my group? Are you gonna leave again and watch me from the shadows?"
They're creep.
I don't know. When I come back the next time, am I gonna be more impressed?
When you come back, and he's gonna point his rapier at him, I'm gonna make you the fallen angel you were always meant to be.
Boom.
You know, I cursed you when you were born because I was hoping you would die.
And here I am.
That was the first time you impressed me. I haven't seen it since.
Next time you come
So-
back.
Hopefully, the next time I'll be impressed.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
This has been a wonderful father-son bonding moment.
I hate you.
And he's gonna look right down at you, Cammy,
Fuck!
as if he knew you were there.
Just run.
At least she's still alive to tell you what happened here.
Oh, I know what happened here.
Yeah, he saw. What do you mean?
He saw.
Till next time. And his black angelic wings at the 20-foot span are just going to shoot out of his back. Can you do this yet?
I can.
I have a little bit more devil in me.
Vidar, that is a 19 to hit.
Oh shit! What is he doing? Sure, yeah, that hits.
You see him take his offhand blade out. Well, let's change that. That is 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
He's going to stab you right through the chest.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand there and take it.
I need a con save.
Cammy, pick me up.
That's why they're standing at the top of the stairs.
That's
Voices in my head that
14.
sound like Steven.
It is going to be an insurmountable amount of pain. He
Okay.
stabs you right in the center of the chest, but the pain seems to travel through your body and stop right at your shoulder blades until you feel a pulse on the back of your shoulder blades. And he leaves his sword in your chest.
Can I please get a reaction to just make one stab with my rapier?
Sure.
Okay, please fucking hit. Please, I am begging. I am fucking begging.
If I had a 20, I'd give it to you.
Ah,
Are you gonna want to
19.
keep it?
You're not using physical dice?
No, I accidentally throw my shit away
What?
when I was cleaning my room. Yeah,
That is blasphemy, sir.
I know.
How,
I gotta
how
find
dare-
some more.
how dare you even show up to play? You
I
threw
know.
away your dice?
I know they got swept into the
That's
trash
like
can. I
putting
wasn't
it in
paying
a
attention.
And gun.
I'm gonna have to send you some. I got a bunch more coming. Go
I
on
got.
to
I can get some.
go on to fucking Temu. They're like $2 for a set.
Yes, I would love a little dice set made by tiny Chinese hands.
That's where mine are. Hey,
Got a point.
that's where mine come from.
There's a game store near me that has their own dice sets that they make, and they also have a vending machine that, like, you put a quarter in and you turn it, and then you get a dice.
Support the lack of labor
Oh,
law.
shit.
Would you allow me to do this attack with
Send me like the Google
advantage?
Maps link for that.
Because of how angry and distraught and confused.
Not really that,
Absolutely.
but like he stabbed me in the chest, and then I'm just raising up my rapier like a surprise thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, please,
I don't mind.
You
please,
guys
this is my
shaking
last chance.
hands.
It's my last chance. Nope, not hitting.
He is going to leave the blade in your chest and vanish from sight.
As soon as he disappears, I run up and I go, "Holy fuck!" Okay, and I start like trying to rouse people.
So it is, Cammy, you would recognize this immediately. It's not a dimension door when he disappears. It leaves like a blinding flash behind. It's not just a blink and he's gone. There's no sound, but it's like the sun formed on the deck of the ship and then he disappeared. But yes.
Your dad's really bright. Anyway, Steven.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you're still down. Hey, dead people don't talk. Well,
Wait,
talk
does
to
she
Garrett.
even
Garrett.
does she even know what Steven's name is?
I don't think so.
No. Go,
No,
man.
I don't think you know where any of our names are,
No,
except
I
probably
don't.
Malador.
She knows Yorick.
who
She knows me.
I know,
I'm a
I know
famous
Yorick.
author.
And I probably overheard Vidar from that conversation.
I'm
She
a famous
knows-
author, Stephen
She knows
King.
Yorick. That was her interaction.
She's
I think-
definitely heard Garrison say Malador bitching at him.
Mm.
Malador, you introduced yourself.
Oh,
Can I
makes
pull
said-
this sword out of my chest?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it out of my chest.
The guy
And
just
it's
looks
I mean it's
confiscated.
dripping. You've got
Yeah.
now this like gaping wound in the center of your chest.
Can I keep it?
It doesn't go away.
Can I keep it? Is the
Okay.
Episode title.
Can any Malador can identify things, right?
Yes.
I can.
Not
Okay.
presently.
I'm going to. I'm
Say
going
not
to.
presently.
I'm just gonna hold on to it and just hobble my way over to Malador and try to do something to stabilize him or wake him
Yeah.
up.
Make a medicine check. Do you have a healer's kit?
I don't.
Fuck.
Make a
Give him
medicine check.
alcohol.
Neither of us.
Give him alcohol.
Neither of us have healers.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
not
a
have
nat
healing
20 for a
spell?
24.
Hell yeah.
What was
Okay.
after your
Um,
attack?
Well, you don't have a healer's kit, but you are able to find one of the wounds that's like really bleeding and just shove your finger in it to get it to stop.
Is
More
he
blood starts
stabilized?
going to a different hole.
He's you keep like you were able to identify the puncture wound that put him down,
Uh-huh.
the one that was still squirting blood like a geyser and just boom.
Uh-huh.
Finger puppet.
Can you like
Okay.
ask Gladys for band-aids? They'll probably be
Gladys-
like,
I
Can I
have
get-
stuff on me.
shut up,
Oh.
you're dead.
Search me.
I'm not gonna loot you.
I'm gonna loot Malador for healing stuff.
And that's metagaming. He's dead.
You wouldn't loot your friends.
Oh, I need.
No,
Vidar would 100% loot Malador.
He would
I
know.
would
He would
too.
know
By the
about
way,
the crystals because there was
um,
all that happened with the crystals that he yelled about for days.
Yeah, because
Uh,
the horse stepped on like 13 of them.
Garrison, Steven, Malador, and Yorick, I need death saves, please, from all of you.
I'm trying to
fine.
rouse Steven.
Maldor,
We're
you
out
said?
of combat?
Yep, all of you.
Alright.
Yes.
Does no one have a healing spell?
No!
Do I add anything
That's
to
a
that? or
10.
is it
Nope.
Does that
straight?
count?
That's why I'm
A
trying
10
to
is a
rouse
fail.
you.
Oh.
Because you have a healing spell.
A 10 is a fail. It's an 11 or higher is a success.
Oh.
13. We success. It was a 13.
That's one.
I
Did
have
you get a
failed.
natural fucking one?
I
Yorick?
hate to be the bearer of bad news. I got a nat one.
You fuck.
That is 2
fucker.
death fails right there.
Oh,
York's
mother-
dead.
No, he's not. He needs
He
3.
didn't take.
No.
Yeah, he didn't take it.
Oh, wait,
Do I-
who
I have
who was
nothing.
attacked? Who already had 2 death saves? Somebody already
No
had
That was
No one.
Steven previously before
Previously.
we retconned.
Or
Before we
he'd be dead.
retconned because
Yeah.
Cammy was like, no, you get a 1.
No!
Yep.
You don't hit.
Before that was all
Actually-
retconned and she told me her
And-
divination thing, Steven would be dead right now.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
I'd be rolling up another
what the
new
flip?
character.
what the scallop?
So Yorick, you've got
Um,
2 fail. Malador, you succeeded. Garrison, what'd you roll?
I got to fail.
You got a fail and Steven got a fail. So
Oh.
you have so Vidar, as you poke your finger in, you hold it there for a few minutes. You can literally like feel the clot form around your finger,
Mhm.
and you see him before your eyes start to stabilize.
Lovely.
Where Yorick,
I'm gonna
Garrison, and
shout,
Steven
where
are all
is
bleeding out.
Merida?
Oh yeah, where is
Merida
Merida?
is not on the ship.
We
Motherfucker.
left her.
Medicine is a. I'm trying to medicine for Steven. Medicine is intelligence, right?
Do you have a medicine
Wisdom.
kit?
I do
it's
not
in
have
your
a healer's
skills.
kit.
It's wisdom.
I don't- I don't have it pulled up.
You
It's
have to do
wisdom,
them.
So then
Are
that's
you proficient in medicine?
No.
Okay, then you don't get the proficiency bonus,
Yeah.
but you can roll for it if you
It's
would
just
like.
a 9. I already rolled. It's an 8. It's a 9.
You have no idea what the hell you're looking at. It's
Hey,
just
wait,
a
the fuck,
mangled.
please.
It's a mangled furry person. You can't tell where he's bleeding from the most.
God.
Really fucks me up. As soon as I get my hands on some copper wire, he's getting some strongly worded messages.
25 words. Listen here, you little shit. I'm
Dude,
so
'cause-
mad at you.
Well, no, because he's a writer, so you're gonna see him like write it on
Oh,
parchment
yeah.
and then to Xander.
Anyway,
that
we're
was-
all
wait,
dying. Fuck.
That was already
Um,
2 words. Shit, did all that count too? Fuck. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
that's all
rewrite this. Hold on.
counting.
Hold on. Scratch that. Let me do this again.
Another spell slot. Hi, me again. You might have gotten my last message. Fuck this. I'm so bad at this.
like really, like voicemails you don't want to leave.
PS.
P.S.
PPS.
It just ends.
PPS. PPPS.
because
Fuck
PPS
yes, I'm
are
done.
Words.
I used every spell slot to send one message,
Yeah, I have nothing.
and I don't even remember what I was trying to tell him.
with this. So we can't have Gladys make bandages.
I mean, they're just gonna be slime.
Well, yeah, but it'd hold.
It
with
would
the
literally be
blood
like,
in.
I guess. But I mean, it's literally like sneezing on your friend is what the bandages would be.
Is it sanitary? Do we know about germs?
You had a 9 on medicine. You don't know anything.
Nat 20, germ theory is very prominent.
Well, actually, there's 4 humors in the body, and so it's blood.
Hey, no.
bile.
Hey, you rolled a 9.
All right, you're
Yeah,
right.
so
We
I
need
would
to.
believe that.
You're right. We need to drill a hole in his head right now.
Yes.
To release the demons.
Okay. You know
Wait,
what?
I saw this.
drill-
I saw this. We need to do a tracheotomy on him. That's what it is. He needs to breathe.
We need to find a mummy that's been soaking in honey for 20 years. And we need to feed him a finger.
That,
Interesting.
anyway,
Garrison.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
over to York and try and
Garrison, go ahead and roll a D10 for me, please.
rouse him, if you'll allow me.
That's gonna be
I don't think I
7.
went down in all.
That's a
It's
7?
an 11.
You rolled a 7.
Sorry.
You get up with 7 hit points,
Oh, sweet.
and you are starving to death.
Cammy, let me get a little bite.
That's the vampiric blood healing. But now
I
you
like
have
that for
nothing
you.
left.
Garrison,
You're-
please don't eat our friends.
Your whole
Do you have any
pool
healing?
was just used.
Surprised Ghost
You have
Rider
a
doesn't have a
healing
move
spell.
like that yet.
Yeah, I got a health potion.
Yeah,
Well,
can you give it to
thanks,
York?
Yep.
I got Balador completely
I have
covered right
healing
here.
spells.
So hold on.
Yeah, both of
No,
them
hold
have
on.
healing spells.
So, Cammy, you're over there with Steven trying to figure him out, and then just
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden, this like
This
pale ghost of a,
Undertaker.
this pale ghost of a man just sits up. I am hungry. Gets up. Hey, I've got a healing potion.
Bador's like, give it to York. I got Balador covered. Just plugging up a hole with his finger.
Yep, I will give it to York.
I mean, do you want Garrison to like stand up like fucking
Yeah,
Dracula
exactly.
style?
Yeah, exactly like that. That's
Completely.
blah, blah, blah.
like this too.
Exactly like this.
And then you hear
He doesn't. So so
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Cammy, to you, you're seeing him on the ground, and you're tending to Steven. You look over for a second, and just like he doesn't sit up, he just up on his feet, and then walks toward the back of the ship.
Well, York was like right next to me,
Yes, yes, Yorick was right next to you.
Yeah. so I will give him the. It's just a regular health potion.
Yes, I think it's 2d4 plus 4 or some stupid shit.
I think
Is a regular potion.
Let me find it real quick. Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus
Great,
2.
Gadar.
Yeah.
That's right. The greater is 4d4 plus 4. It's whatever 4 plus however
Yeah.
many.
Wait,
Yeah.
doesn't Malador explode when he goes down?
No. No,
You better
he
not.
explodes.
I'm plugging his hole.
No, he explodes into the Ghost Rider. But the Ghost
Gadar's
Rider
like,
didn't.
Wait a
The
minute.
Ghost Rider didn't have any time to do anything.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
get my
went
turn, or everybody would
Yeah.
have been fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, this arm's getting tired.
Well, you're gonna take that finger out to switch, and there no blood follows your finger, but you do have a little bit of his like embedded in your nail.
Yeah!
Exactly, Cammy, just like that.
Yep.
Garrison, come over here. I
Still
got a
trying to
snack.
figure out-
And he hits his head on the camera and everything. That's
Oh, yeah,
exactly
there's-
what happens.
Yep.
He gets up and he hits his head on the camera.
Just.
God,
Lift!
goddamn
Oh
camera.
God!
There is a lot of blood.
Damn it, Cherry! Sorry.
Yeah, there
The
is.
camera guy's
and,
name is Jerry.
Garrison, one thing you're going to notice right off the bat when you give him the potion is there is blood everywhere.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you are
going
having
to,
A very difficult time not paying attention to it.
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
Oh fuck.
Can someone pick up Steven?
York, can you pick up Steven?
I
Garrison,
don't
do
know
you
if
have
that's his head or his
do you have
furry
100
ass.
dice?
Hang
What,
on.
what's wrong?
100 dice.
Do you have 100
100.
dice? Like
The
percentage dice?
I got the percentage
Red
die. Yeah.
D10.
So can you roll me a percentage die and a d10? So the d10 is the first number.
Okay. So
Oh no, the d10 is the second number.
okay, so I got a 78.
7. Okay. That was to make sure you didn't immediately eat Cammy. You're good. So yes, you are able to just walk away if you choose.
No, I meant like I'm flying off the ship and I'm gonna
Yes.
go find like a deer or something.
So Cammy, again, another first is you see him pour the potion down one of his comrades and then look at you with like these "I'm gonna eat you" eyes. These two black wings pop out of his back that are like misting this black smoke, and then he just leaps off the ship.
Yeah, but she's seen it before. Because
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
that's how I saved Malador from the alligators.
She was
Yeah.
on the ship when you did that. She didn't see a thing.
I was watching. I heard it.
Were you
was
Garrison, what do you
Okay.
like about being a vampire?
Scream.
I became a vampire to suck blood and fuck forever.
Fuck forever. Questionable.
I mean, yeah, that's why most of them do it. Someone pick up Steven.
I'm here to suck blood and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Whoa.
What did you heal Yorick for?
I'm here to
Is it a
suck
full
ass
action to
and
do
kick
full health?
blood.
The full?
And I'm all out of blood.
It is a full action, yes, but we're not in combat.
So yeah, it'd just be that it'd be 10. It'd be full.
You
right?
healed for
Yeah.
you said 10?
Yeah.
Dyslexic
Okay.
vampire.
Yorick, you healed
Yeah.
for 10 and sit
Uh,
up.
No. Check your
Oh,
check your message.
okay.
Oh no.
Garrison,
Dead.
Fuck you up, Yorick.
Garrison, you pour the potion down his throat, stand up, and go away. What the rest of you notice is Yorick does not wake up.
Okay.
I hope you're dead.
Yorick, you're the only one whose name I learned, and you're really nice, and I hate to do this, but I am going to, like, how far away is he from Steven?
Not very far. Like
Okay, I'm gonna just dump the potion from his mouth into Steven. If you'll allow me.
you're. Okay, so you two are about to make out a little bit.
No, it's
She's grabbing both of them by the tufts of their
No, I
hair.
am
It
not
just
that
goes,
strong.
now kick.
Like literally like fucking Barbie dolls. She's just gonna grab Yorick and flip him over
I'm not,
with his
I'm not-
mouth open
I'm definitely not strong enough for that.
and pour it down the throat of
At this
Steven.
point, you'll drop him.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, you can make a strength check if you would like,
I mean,
or a dex, depending on how you want to do it.
Buddy, if Yorick and Steven kill.
either way, it's not great.
I mean, make the roll. What'd you get?
14.
I would say you're able to do it with difficulty. You do like lock their mouths
There is a
together.
bit. Okay,
Let's
there,
go!
there is
Um,
contact.
W
Yeah, there is contact. I'll say that like 5 out of the 10 Steven will heal for, but Steven, you're gonna wake up with a gasp with another man's face
God,
again.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
With
Like,
like
10%
already
down.
with already drank potion from one gullet to another. But you will wake up with 5 health.
Yippee!
I think Yorick's fucking dead.
Well,
I just made you kiss a dead body. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on York and see what happens.
Okay.
Is this a warlock or it's a bard? Spell slot. Nope. I'm stupid. There. York's gonna heal for 9 HP. Hopefully.
Nothing happens.
Is Yorick dead?
Just as my ship was realized.
Man, I was halfway through my fanfic column.
Dude, Yorick Everking.
Cammy and Steven, and actually Garrison flew off to find a deer. Vidar, Steven, and Cammy, roll perception checks for me. Because Malador is still down. He's just stable.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
17.
19.
6.
What'd you roll,
Cammy's just
Vidar?
like 19. Cammy's just like,
Yeah,
Can't
he's
believe only two got
he
kissed.
passed out.
Cammy is such in a panic state. She's just glad that her idea worked.
Yeah.
She has no fucking clue what's going on right now. Like Garrison sprouted wings and disappeared. This person that drank a potion, it didn't work. She saw Steven cast a spell, it still didn't work. She's just like, well, at least I was strong enough to lift him. That's unless I was strong enough to lift him. That's about where she's at right now. But Steven and Vidar, you two both notice a particular necklace that is now on Yorick's back from when she moved him. It wrapped around to the back of him, a black amulet sitting in between his shoulder blades.
Mine. It's mine.
I'm gonna take it off.
Yorick wakes up.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yorick, you're gonna wake up with a gasp like you were fucking like seconds from drowning underwater and you made it to the surface. But you wake up with 14 health. His 9 and the 5 that she didn't pour out of your throat.
Yorick, what happened?
Steven, can you? I'm still plugging Malador's hole. Steven, Steven, please.
Yeah, fine. I'll cast Healing Word again.
Thank you.
Begrudging.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally.
He'll heal for 12.
Perfect. I love it.
Garrison, please describe to me how you return to the deck of Gladys with a deer that you are now munching on midair.
I'm just draining it of its blood, and I'm gonna like swoop down and like land with the whole deer. That's just like I'm like holding it while I'm like on its neck. Like
Yes, that's what I want. I wanted
Yeah.
them to have the visual because
Yeah.
you're so you can't control really what you're doing. So I
Yeah.
just kind of wanted to paint the scenario. You would come up over the deck of Gladys with an entire deer in your arms. You see his face attached to its neck, and he just kind of lands on the deck, and there's blood dripping onto the deck, and he's just
I call dibs on half.
with this deer just shaking as it eventually stops and droops down.
Can you eat pussy like that?
And kind of like the scene. Nice. And kind of like the scene in Sixth Sense, instead of the little girl puking, he looks up with a face full of blood and goes, "I feel much better now."
Garrison, can I have that? Give it to me. I'm not even asking. Give it.
As I finish it, I just look at Malador. I just throw it off the side of the. No, I'm just kidding.
Throw it off the side of the ship.
Really
Yeah,
small.
here, you can have it.
Sorry, I tripped.
Whoops.
No, I give it to him.
All right.
A meat cute, but with
Instantly shark form, and I'm devouring that thing.
Hey, I'm gonna while Malador's eating the deer, I'm just gonna tap on his little shark shoulder, his big ass shark shoulder. Hey, when you're done, I need your assistance. Thank you. And we'll turn around and walk away.
So who has the amulet right now?
Me.
I need a con save, please.
Oh boy. Well, it might be time to go back down. No, that's a dirty 20. We're fine.
Okay.
That you know of. You don't know what the DC was, Judge.
You need a 21.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Does anything happen?
Not that you can feel or notice.
Yorick,
Oh,
what was
God.
that?
What was what?
This amulet, you were like, I thought you were dead. A man, Garrison poured that health potion down, and then
you and Steven kissed.
yeah, and I think I got some of that too. But then I got up. And like, oh shit!
I'm really sorry. Here's the moment. I'm so sorry. I made your dead body kiss Steven.
And then,
Holy fuck.
and then I tried to heal you, and then you didn't get up.
Turned me into a shot glass.
Yeah, Cammy, that was kind of fucked.
But
They're both alive.
you
Whoa,
didn't
dude.
get up.
Whoa,
and then,
dude.
and then you got this big black glowy amulet, and then and you just get up. Thought I lost you.
That's one of the unfortunate side effects of that amulet. What does it
Don't
do?
heal.
Mine amulet.
Malador, shut up.
Eat your deer.
Having a moment.
Yeah. So, York, you want to explain?
This amulet was given to me by my patron.
Colin.
Basically, whenever I make contact with someone with an attack or spell, it adds a kind of necrotic decay to it. It gives me the ability to see through darkness. Sometimes creatures of the night will fight by my side if they so choose. However, as you all just saw, if I perish in battle, the amulet prevents me from being healed.
And all we have to do is just take it off of you to heal
But,
you?
yeah.
Okay, but the benefit to the amulet is just seeing in darkness, and that maybe something fights at your side. It kind of
Bonus
seems like
necrotic
the
damage.
yeah. It kind of seems like there's more negative than positive to this thing. We should just get rid of it.
Malador's finished. He's gonna pop out.
It
What's
was
the amulet called?
It's called the Amulet of Mort.
Hold
There's an
on.
inscription
Hold
on
on.
it.
Hold on.
The amulet
Let me
of...
check the price tag.
The amulet of
Let me check the receipt. Hold
The
on.
amulet
check
of
the
Matanui.
the amulet of your mother.
Whoa!
The amulet of fuck you, Malador.
Mortuorum.
The amulet of Malador sucks balls.
The amulet of Mortuorum.
Yeah. I think
Never
we should-
mind, I don't care.
Cammy and Garrison, intelligence checks for me. History, actually. If you
I
have
don't
it.
like not being able to, heal, so you can keep the amulet now that you've told me what it does.
It's 14.
Okay.
Hey,
Garrison,
Malador.
Garrison, Mortuorum is
We'll
an
take it as a
old
gift from me and
is an old ancient word that means dead.
Hey, Malador.
Huh.
I'm gonna hold up my sword, the sword that I pulled out of my chest.
Ooh, what's this?
Can you-
I'm gonna grab it out
Can
of
you
your
identify? Can you identify it, please?
Yeah. What do I get in return?
I
job.
will see you
Good
as a
job.
friend.
Pat on the back.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
I will see you as a friend.
That's huge.
Absolutely.
How do I know your insight check?
Oh my god. Just give it to me.
Not while it's in my hand. 19?
I'm not lying.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
That hurts.
Okay.
Ah, yes. He identifies me.
That is actually true. Malador has to hold it in order for him to be able to identify
Well, I
it.
just have to touch it, but I took it out of his hands.
I know.
Mhm.
Hang on.
I
Let
was like,
me
"Ooh,
get.
mine."
Let me give you what it does.
It was given to me,
Don't say it out loud.
and I would like to
I'm
keep
not.
it.
That's the
What-
whole point.
Define given. I'm pretty sure.
You don't. Hey,
You
yo,
were
y'all were
dead.
dead.
You were dead.
Y'all were dead.
Identify.
I'm
Y'all
not
were
gonna bring
down.
it up,
Is
but
it?
I'm like,
There it is.
It was given to me. As I'm just bleeding out of this huge hole in my chest.
and a
It was
sword
given
shaped
to me.
hole. It was given to me. Aggressively, but it was given.
How did you get this? I came across it on my travels. I swear to God, if you steal my sword from me,
It is magical. That's
I
what that-
figured.
So it is magical, right? Fuckwit.
To a point.
Okay.
Minute.
Now, Yeah, but art, it's
They are-
magical.
To a point.
I had a feeling it was because of
I think remember
Things.
that thing he was doing where he's hitting us in the back of
Mhm.
it does that. So
Okay.
yeah.
That
Thank
thing
you.
that he was, you know how he was stabbing us with it? Yeah, it does that. Yes, the sword stabs
Yes.
people. Yes, Malador. Yes, we know that.
Anything
I'll
else?
just copy and paste this and send it to. He describes what it does to him.
Yeah, I'll just
He
so
says it in
Vidar.
this
So
email.
Vidar, the capabilities of this dagger is regardless of what your normal attack is, it enables an offhand. Like
oh,
he
so
would
I
do
could
it,
do 2 attacks, 2 crossbow attacks, and then offhand.
and an offhand.
No, okay.
It enables an offhand.
Lovely.
But
Fucking
you have
love my dips.
disadvantage on the
Malador's just like,
crossbow
yeah,
attack.
so you know how he was stabbing us with it? Yeah, it does that. Like,
It does
yes, we
that.
know what a dagger does.
What are you talking about? What do you know?
You know,
No.
like, whenever you
What are you talking about? No, I
something,
didn't get this. I didn't get this from Xander. I got this on my travels.
Oh yeah. Shit. Well, he would
I got
recognize the
this
sword
from thrift
as he
store.
was being stabbed with it.
we all recognize it because we were all stabbed with it.
This
Yes.
one's different because it's mine.
That's
Alright,
my blood.
Y'all
I
don't
think
know what
there's
you're
a bit
talking
of-
about.
I think there's still a bit of Malador on it.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
very
wipe it off. I
distinct
don't know what
color.
you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm
Come
gonna be
on,
right back.
Bernard. Can't be keeping secrets now. We're a group.
Yeah. Secrets are bad.
I don't have any secrets. I could have totally lied to you about that.
Mm-hmm.
Insight
wanna
check.
know?
Is he lying about having secrets?
Anything that's probably important,
What's important?
like how you got the sword that Xander had.
Well, okay. If we're in the spirit of being honest,
Yeah, we should probably,
Xander. I just found this out. Okay, Xander is dead.
ah,
That's not the real Xander. I should have caught this at the beginning. I should have known. Xander never had the abilities that this guy had.
I guess you're right. He didn't teleport, did he?
And all my years of fighting on the front lines with him, he has never done anything like that. And I should have known.
So it's your fault.
Sure.
Well, at least he's gone and we're not dead like we thought we were going to be. That's a plus.
He's gone, but not gone.
Not
What is
forgotten.
that supposed to mean? Come on.
He-
Stop
he-
bullshitting with us. Give us everything, please.
He's
Fuck's
been
sake.
he's gonna be watching me from the shadows, and
Oh, so
he's
he's,
hoping that the next time he comes back, it'll be a better fight.
Well, motherfucker didn't even let me do anything, so he didn't even get to see what I could do. Fucking asshole.
He is an asshole, yes.
Where'd Garrison run off to?
How do I add that dagger to my sheet?
I already did.
Another deer.
Oh, I
Just
just have to
refresh
reload.
your page.
Absolutely bloody lovely.
Did you ever add that other stuff to my sheet? Question mark. Mr. Fucking Cat.
What other shit?
The Sokka, the robot.
You haven't identified any of them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And now 2 of them.
Well, I know what the robot does. Cause what's his face told me.
That's right. It blows up, I think.
I click it, it rolls out, and then boom.
Yeah, it's like a mobile grenade.
But you're right. I should on my next long rest. I should do that.
Vidar, you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, that's all it
Bloody
does.
lovely.
That's all it does is enable an offhand. So whatever you choose to do for
Well,
your
how did it make me feel things?
Normal things can make you feel things.
well, maybe I can't.
There's
Tell you.
You're the TM.
I still can't tell you.
Meldor's gonna look
Or-
over the dog. Hey Vidar, can you do that?
He
reverse it thing now.
he stabbed you with it. Your back started to be in pain and pulse, and he left the dagger.
I know, like, so that's why I'm asking: does this dagger do something extra that we're not seeing, or is this the full thing?
Do you want to put it back in your stab wound?
Not really.
You want to put it back in?
Would it feel weird if you did it? Would you want me to do it?
Just
He's thinking this in his head. He's thinking this in his
Okay.
head. He's not thinking this out loud. I think everybody else knows, but Cammy doesn't know.
he just separates the shirt and like
I would
That-
wound's still open.
That Vidar can't feel things like pain.
Yeah.
But I guess we can figure that out in roleplay if you want.
I'll figure
You
it
can.
So he did tell everyone that was his dad, right?
Yes.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
No.
I have not. I just said Xander's dead.
He
Wait,
didn't. He didn't get to that part yet.
And
So
I've just been
Vidar-
talking about this guy.
Vidar, who the fuck was Xander?
Xander was a guy that took me in after I left my home, and he seemed like a nice guy at first, but he kind of treated me like shit. I fought with him on the front line. He used me because I can't feel pain. He used me as a frontline person, like a meat shield.
Hmm.
That's
Great,
why
so
he looks at Cammy. That's why I have Darling. She tells me when I'm hurt.
So it's another mystery individual that we're not gonna tell us about.
I know who he is.
Okay.
It's my
Just
dad.
because you. Great. Thank you. Thank you for explaining. So we all have shitty fathers. Got it.
Yes, the one who cursed me. Yes.
Got you. I appreciate you for whipping your cock out and actually telling us what.
This is pretty big, pretty impressive, right?
No.
Trying not to look at it.
I don't know. Roll a d20 for him. Okay.
Roll a d1.
Nat 20 on dick length.
You all of a sudden have such a heavy weight from the waist below you can't walk.
Just starts waddling like he rides
You're
horses all the
like
time.
episode of South
You're
Park
now
with
at
the big
half
balls.
movement and everything is difficult terrain.
If I roll a nat 1, can it be like massive balls? That I just have to...
It'd literally be like an innie for a belly button
Mm-hmm. Nat 20.
with like elephantitis nuts.
Vidar's trans? What?
Nat 20 on dick length Vidar, yes.
There's not a quotes channel.
Yes. I have to make a quotes channel now. God damn it. I'll do
Just
that
for
right
just for that.
now. I have to now.
I'm so happy.
I have to
About
now.
your
God
dad
damn
side.
it.
I'm so happy. No, that like my quote is the reason why we're getting a quote channel.
Oh. I see.
There you go. Quotes channel.
There it is.
God damn it.
But yes, my father is the one who cursed me. You can tell. I mean, my father is an angel, per se.
I'm
I'm a tiefling. I'm a tiefling, so of course that means my mother was a devil.
Yeah.
And they got together, and when I was born, the other ASMR gave him a choice that he could be a fallen angel and be an actual good dad, or curse me to kill me. And he chose to curse and kill me, but I mean, obviously I didn't die. But yeah, so that's where we're at.
Great. So we have another fucking threat that could show up at any moment.
Okay. I had a plan, I just didn't get to do it.
What was your plan?
Well, he's watching from the shadows. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh.
Just know that if he ever comes near us again, he's getting bam. Just
Yeah, the motherfucker didn't even let me do anything. I'm pissed.
I know. Was gonna
He
kill
was
his
not
ass.
gonna be. The rider was.
It seems
telling
like
me
it seems
things
like
that
he
are
has
not
the same
quite
ability
nice.
as me that I can do. So I guess that makes sense as he's my dad.
Sorry, you can do that?
I'm gonna snap. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna snap. Let's see.
Okay, so
Okay,
but
only one comes out.
no. Nope. You don't have to
Algor
roll
told
anymore.
you to do that.
Oh, I don't have to roll anymore.
You
'Cause
don't
you
have
got
to roll anymore, and
stabbed.
you don't take damage anymore.
So just 4 comes out.
4 comes out.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. No, he's gonna snap his fingers, and 3 more Vidars are just gonna step out next to him.
Holy shit.
And Garrison, from the first time you saw him do this, you could tell that the ones that walked out of him were kind of like their own personalities if he didn't have complete control of them, like the one that wandered through the door and then just vanished into thin air. These 3 that pop out of him are his same expression, same stature, same everything. So when you snap your fingers and the 3 come out, all of them come out with their fingers like this.
Oh, so
And
he
then
has control of all
I'm
that.
gonna tell one. I'm gonna tell one to. I'm just gonna tell one to shake Malador's hand, another one to shake Garrison's, and the last one to shake Cammy's hand.
Algor's
Yeah,
gonna be
and-
extra rough with the
And
handshake.
they're all gonna go do it.
Kimmy does not know how to shake hands.
I'm
Jealous.
almost
No,
ripping the
then-
copy's arm off.
So then, right. So this one, and then we.
Yep. Yep. Basically.
Well, that's another thing we got to work on, I guess. And then he's just gonna wait for them to come back and meld into himself.
Yep. And you don't feel any drain, no damage, nothing.
Okay, cool,
I can do that.
lovely.
But as soon as you think the words come on back, they all turn around and meld back in.
That is very helpful.
Uh-huh.
If I could do that, oh my god.
Puffs and daddies.
So let me go in and change this now.
Does that mean I can do? Oh my god. Okay.
So recap. We're still severely undermatched.
Yeah.
Going there.
Yeah, apparently.
It's not Xander.
No, but I mean, for what's his name?
Fuck.
Yeah,
what
what's
is
his name?
So for
Hold on.
Xander,
So it's Alcuron.
Alcaron. Yeah, that's right.
Sit at the door.
Alcuron.
so
I get up and you don't.
yeah. So we need to get good.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't know what we were running into when we met my father, so it's not surprising. Most tiefling fathers aren't very good.
He's not a tiefling father. He's an ASMR.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's the complete opposite. So, well, you should be sorry.
Yeah.
That's literally an angel and a devil. So,
You know how my brain works, Garrison. Come on now.
yeah, it doesn't.
I don't know if that changes.
It's
it.
I can
It
see
works.
I can see the steam coming out of your ears with all that thinking.
Definitely thinking.
Give it a rest, buddy. So how we gotta?
It looks like what he said to me, our little
Mhm.
talk after everybody was down. It seems like he is just trying to find a reason to be proud of me.
Interesting.
So,
He said the only time I ever impressed him was not dying to this curse. And he hasn't been impressed with anything since. Apparently, he's been watching me for a long time. And he's going to continue to watch me until he feels as if maybe coming back for another fight to see if I can impress him.
How did you say his name again? I'm sorry.
Alcaron.
Alcaron. Hey, Alcaron, you're a fucking bitch.
anyways,
As your voice
I feel like that's
echoes into
maybe
the
not a
void
good
to no
idea.
avail.
Probably not.
Then if he's like watching you all the time, does he like watch you poop?
It's a good question.
I wouldn't want
actually.
my dad to watch me poop. We have an outhouse for that.
I'm sure he probably looks away during private matters.
It could be just freaky
hope
like that
so.
and just watch.
I'm going to say that he looks away during private matters.
Yeah, let's hope. That's weird.
Vidar, if you want to reread
No.
that skill now,
It now
familiar
clarifies
with
he
it?
does watch you while you
Alright.
poop.
it's a lot more simple now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, again, he's probably still on the list to get killed, right? Vidar?
Vidar, yeah, that's a you
Oh.
thing. I mean, we all
Yeah, no,
decided
I have
against my
been-
dad.
I have been trying to hunt him down for a long time because he ruined not only my mother's life but my life, and I was just a baby.
Got you.
So-
So it's a 1-day thing, not a like scheduled thing.
Yeah, it's not a scheduled thing. He's going to come back one day and fight us again like he just did.
Yeah, because I would
But-
kind of like to get back to Coast City. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not going on some grand adventure to try to find him. I know now that I know he's been watching me,
He'll
he will
show up
come he will
eventually.
come whenever he comes.
Exactly.
So all we can do is just get stronger and be prepared.
Oh no, it feels like every day the voice in my head starts getting a little louder. Just to let y'all know.
There's therapy for that.
Nah, I don't think
Don't
therapy
hit
would
two?
like him, if I'm being completely honest. They'd probably be scared to death of me.
Who? What?
In therapy?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
We don't have proper
Even have
health
voices
care.
we don't have proper
I
health.
feel like therapy was definitely a thing that
Where's
happened.
Obamacare when you need it? And
There was
then-
definitely a therapy checkmark box.
At the Crank and Yank.
Yes, at the Cranking Yank, there was definitely a checkmark box for therapy.
You just have
I
a
bear-
There was a
therapist
I-
come in.
checkmark box for
For
everything.
everything, exactly.
I
So,
bury my problems in some nice cooter.
okay, Czar.
I need alcohol and a pair of legs. That's it.
Yeah.
So all right, guys, where are we going from here?
Are we
Cammy,
continuing
do
to
you want to
drop
go home?
Please.
'Cause I don't want
Cammy
to
off
take
at her
her
house?
You what?
I don't know if I want to take you home.
What?
I mean, I can walk the rest of the way.
We're not kidnapping her. That's for
Are we,
sure.
am I being kidnapped? No. Can I leave? No.
I mean, no.
Are you kidnapping me? Not really.
Can I leave? No.
Think of it as community service.
Okay.
You're not allowed.
So
Yeah.
keep going. 'Cause I can, well, probably die if I go on foot. But I made it this far, but I had a horse.
Is there
but
copper
you
wire in your
didn't
town?
make it far at all.
Can I dig up
We
the
had to say
internet
we were from
cables
the
in your
house.
town and trade them for copper wire?
What's the internet?
Okay,
Can I break open your walls and steal your copper piping?
Bold of you to assume we have indoor plumbing.
Right?
Oh,
Bold of
I
you
get
to
what
assume-
you're doing. Okay.
Bold of you to assume we have indoor plumbing. Yeah. Yeah.
She just said she had an outhouse.
Look, yeah, an outhouse is outside.
Outdoor plumbing.
An outhouse is like a porta potty. It's not.
Literally in the name.
It's not-
House.
That's
By the
another
way-
quote. That's another quote, Cammy. You got to put that in there. Bold of you to
Bold of
assume
you to
we have
assume I
indoor
have indoor
plumbing.
plumbing.
Now that after Malador said that, he hasn't said anything. He's just been kind of looking blankly.
Hey,
Dr.
Cammy,
Waldo,
I've been. You remember the extras videos I was asking everyone to do?
Mhm.
I
should
want
do
just
quotes.
I want just a series of quotes from Cammy's perspective. That would
Like
be
my
Bold
facial
of you to
reactions to
assume.
just a bunch of like the shit that they say.
exactly. Exactly. Like just
May
launching into these scientific medical explanations when you roll a 9. And just make
So there's
sure
four humors in the body,
just make sure that none of it's correct.
and the
because you
uterus
rolled
actually
so low.
flies around women's bodies, and whenever it gets to their head, that's whenever they enter a state of hysteria.
That part right
What?
there.
That was widely believed. in,
That is
like,
why
the
we do
1700s.
lobotomies.
That's the kind of like nonsensical viewing that Science Facts with Zenthus was gonna be.
Except it's a real thing that happened.
Yeah, that's actually a real
Like the dancing fever. That was a thing.
That's a real historical fact.
Dancing
All right.
fever.
So where are? I mean,
I'm
this
guessing
didn't.
we're continuing on.
Yeah, this didn't take up a whole lot of time. By perspective, you guys would have reached the Draconian Mountains about midday, because, like I said, it was blue, clear sky. The sun was beating down, but it wasn't. There was no glare off the mountains, so it was kind of like you look up and it's daylight. You look down and it's night. It's a very weird optical illusion. Like mirages out in the desert. You can't. Your eyes are having a really hard time fixating on where they want to go and what they want to focus on. You got light here and dark here. But Gladys is safe and still hovering. You all are up and awake. So, what would you like to do?
Haldor's just staring blankly, silent.
I laid my hand
Malador,
in
you
front
okay?
of Malador.
He doesn't say anything.
I poke him.
All right.
Like the
Everyone say goodnight to Yorick. He's got to go pick up Merida.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Yorick.
Sorry I
Drive
made
safe,
you
man.
your dead body kiss Steven.
We'll discuss that later.
Okay.
I
That's
will
gotta be a whole. That's got to be a whole series of memes and fan art by itself, right there. Little Spoon cheating on Big Spoon with Steven.
The newspaper.
Yeah, there you go. It's gonna be
The
a
headlines.
Big
It's gonna be a
Spoon
headline.
finds out.
Little
What?
Spoon
Extra,
cheats.
extra, extra!
Yeah, Little Spoon cheats on Big Spoon is gonna be the headline.
Yeah.
So disappointed.
And then
So disappointed.
that, Yorick is going to go into the. He's gonna get up. He's gonna walk into the bunks.
Okay.
Try and commune with his patron.
Try and get past the whatever old entity is now merged with the book. Yeah.
The fucking Vernon. The
Vernon book.
Did you ask what the book's name was? Probably should have done that.
All right, man.
I think
Drive
it might-
safe out there.
Yeah, safe, York.
Yeah,
Will
true.
do.
You did not ask for its name, but you can do that later.
He sounds like a Craig. He's probably a Craig.
Peace, man.
probably a Craig.
Yeah.
It's probably a Craig.
Right? Like you find a fleshbound tome, it's got to be a Craig, right?
Because fuck you, Craig.
It's
that's why I was thinking.
literally the embodiment of Craig from Discord, because we've been saying fuck you for so long now. It's in the game and it's all of its
And
payback.
honestly, I've said that a lot about that book as well. Fuck you, book. Like,
Yeah,
You've said fuck you, book. You've said fuck
It's
you,
fitting.
Gladys. Like there's
He
so
hates
much
everything.
shit. There's so much bad
There's so
things
much.
that have.
There's so much that Garrison is fucked.
There's so many bad things that have happened because
Literally.
of the ship and because of the book, but there's so many good things as well. So it's like fuck you, but we need you. Yeah, it's horrible, and I love it so much.
All right. Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
All right, so you guys.
I wanna keep going. I'm excited.
I
So
poked Malador's temple.
is Malador at the helm?
Maldor is still standing where he was blankly. He's not speaking, talking. He's
Okay.
in
Yeah,
his head
so
doing things.
Gladys is at
He's
the
thinking?
moment. Gladys is at the moment not moving. Yeah, you poke his head. You poke his head and it's like swollen because he's
The
actually. had thoughts in
the
there.
last thing he talked about was the Ghost Rider.
Is
And
he
then
blinking?
blank.
He'd be staring blankly, like
Is he
in a-
blinking though? Like,
almost like catatonic.
He looks like a zombie right
I
now.
think I
so
think
his
he's
eyes
got-
are just open?
He's
Yeah.
breathing, but he's not blinking. He'd be almost.
I'm gonna
just-
poke at the whites of his eyes.
Ew. While Cammy's doing that, Vidar's gonna go up and connect to Gladys and start getting us moving.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Malador, you would react to her poking your eyeball. I'm sorry. You're not like.
Fuck off! I'm trying to do something.
She pokes you in the eye, and you do react to it.
Yeah, fuck off!
I mean, you didn't say anything, so I thought you were like dead again.
Fuck off!
But
Oh my
with
God!
that,
I fucked
Gladys raises back up into her normal elevation and continues to go. Malador, you now feel the ship moving without you sitting at the helm.
Yeah, Malador already knew.
I know.
He
So
don't
Marcus
care.
has been
that it
cheating
He
on him.
knew. He knew the ship cheated
Cheated
on him.
So Little
Wouldn't be the
Spoon
first
cheated
time.
on Vidar. Gladys
The
cheated on
relationship is
Malador.
crazy.
There's so much shit
I
going
mean,
on
if you
here.
really think about it, Nelly also cheated on Malador.
Steven's thinking about the kiss,
Or
biting his
If you,
lip.
if you remember, way
Yeah, true.
Vidar's dad took my horse.
Yeah, true.
Do what?
Yeah,
I won't-
Xander, your father at one point actually stole Nelly.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
I
when
heard
did
something
Xander
completely
actually
different.
die?
I'm assuming that he died whenever Vidar almost died. Long time ago.
Well, as your dad explained to you when he was talking to you, is Xander has been dead since you knew he was dead,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he used Xander as a vessel to follow you.
Oh,
So
so
you're
that could have
telling
been
me-
that could have been when Vidar almost died, and that could have been when Antolon blew up everybody.
That could have been either one, yeah.
It could have been either
Also
one. So
could- It
okay.
also could have been when you found him in the alternate timeline.
That's what I'm saying. When Antolon like blew him up in the alternate timeline.
Because
The other alternate timeline
because
one
as
that
far
also
as
could
far
have
as
been-
Vidar knows, he's died twice.
Yeah.
So which one is the real? What?
Just need to get
Yeah,
my
that's what he told you, is that since Xander died, he's been using him as a vessel to follow you. So, but which one?
It's just which one, yeah.
Which death?
I
Alright.
mean, if think about it.
I'm inclined to
Did
think
he
the first
do all
one.
the crazy things before he got blown up?
No.
So then that's probably what he's talking about.
Well, he did some crazy things before when we met him in Coast City. Like there were some things that he did that were just nuts. not what Vidar remembers.
I'm pretty sure it was probably when Antolon blew up, because when
Just,
I
yo,
did when I
fucking
when I
so
when
glad
I
that you guys
when
keep
I
bringing
saw
up
him
stuff I
before
don't know.
with his plate armor,
Mm-hmm.
he was weaker than he was now without his plate armor.
Okay. Okay.
Because I had used my my Know Thy Enemy trait on him before, and I had gotten stats on him, and they weren't. That was a
See,
different.
I
that was
would
a-
be inclined to believe that, but he told me that he joined with the Thinkers to help them with their thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Then yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe he was hiding his powers, and now he's like really pissed off at us,
Because
and now he just went all out.
also, Garrison, remember there was one point where you tried to use it and it didn't work.
He just said
Yeah.
no.
Well, there was one point that he used it that did work. There was another point he tried to and it didn't work.
Right.
And then this one, it didn't give you anything but just a gleam. Into,
Right, and
okay,
it showed
he's-
that he was like superior in armor and health.
What?
But before, when I got his stats, he wasn't as powerful. So that's why I'm assuming there was a time before, like between then and then, that your dad took over, because before he was less powerful than I am now with his full armor, not half blown up. So the fact that he's like more powerful now than he was back then when he shouldn't be, means that your dad probably took over somewhere in between that.
That makes sense.
But because I don't think it was him from the beginning, because we could have taken that one. But
Mm-hmm. All right. Just chugging along. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Do I get any responses? Because that's what he's been doing the entire time.
0.
Fucker.
Major pain.
Yes, major. Not even when the little engine was making his way across the trestle. Boom! An explosion. Blood and guts and spit and ass were everywhere.
I can't
I love
feel
that
my legs.
I love that fucking movie so much.
It's because you ain't got none, Bubba.
Let me show you a little
Where'd they
trick.
go?
Take your mind off that pain. Yeah. Oh god, classic movie. We actually watched that in my, not to get off game topic, we watched that movie at the end of my academy.
Oh my god.
Because- Yeah. Because they were like, this is the kind of cop we need.
If he's still in
I-
there,
I was like-
he ain't
I was
happy.
like- I was like, no, you don't. You don't need no, you don't need this kind of cop at all. This is not how we have to be at all. No. I was in ROTC. We don't need never mind. It doesn't matter. But yes, so you guys continue along the Draconian Mountains. It is about midday. You guys would be not exhausted condition wise, but you guys would all be tired from the fact that you were inches away from death and were brought back. So that would have
I don't know. This hole in my chest is kind of growing on me.
yeah,
It's getting big. It's
that
infected.
would have
Like-
affected you at least fatigue wise. But if you choose to continue going, that is fine. I need.
I'm
one
going to
of
take a
you.
long rest.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
mean,
Malador is going to go to sleep.
we're
Is
I'm
everyone
gonna
we're,
keep flying.
we're all well. We all should take. I know you're all right, Vidar, but some of us died back there. So
I know, like
Vidar
y'all
died
sleep.
too.
Y'all sleep.
Yeah,
We'll just
Vidar.
keep on going.
Okay.
gonna take a long
Vidar,
rest.
how are you looking on Elf before I go back to sleep?
I could do with a little bit. I mean, this
Here, take
hole is
this.
pretty
I'm
sizable.
gonna go in my bag and pull out a red crystal. Here,
Is this going to set me
just
on
fucking
fire?
do it.
What am I
Just
doing?
do it. Just do
What
it.
am I
Eat
doing?
it. Eat it.
I'm gonna slowly push it into my mouth. Just haul.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't crumble in your teeth. It's literally like taking a pill.
Isn't it
Like you just
3D6?
swallow
Oh
it
my
down.
god,
How
an old
big is
man
it?
pill.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's
I
literally
gotta I got a gift for
swallow
it.
down.
It was 3D6, right?
it's actually a reusable
yeah.
rectal
That's a bit more than a little.
medication.
It's 3d6, which you can roll or he can roll.
I already rolled it. 11.
So you heal 11, Vidar.
Nice.
It is somewhat difficult to swallow down, but you
Well, no,
feel
you
it.
said it. You said as soon as you bite into it, it turns into blood.
He didn't
or is
bite it. He swallowed it.
Fucking
Because
idiot.
you didn't tell him to bite it. You just said, "Here,
You
take
said
this."
just swallow it.
I said
He threw
eat
it
it.
down his
I
gullet
said
and he
eat it.
swallowed it. So it's a little difficult to swallow, but you do manage to do it. And as it's going down, you can actually feel the hole in your chest start to close slightly.
Elder's just gonna look at him. Did you just swallow that?
Yeah, the Kraken yank made it pretty easy.
Eh, you got a point.
he's learned a few techniques at the Kraken yank.
All right. So
Not voluntarily,
um,
but
I don't know.
who is going to sleep and who is staying awake?
I'm going to sleep.
Sleep.
I'd go to sleep.
I only got stabbed one time, so I'm gonna do a little bit of
I am L fucked up.
figure out what I can do.
I'm staying awake. But can I just try to focus on? Am I still having the pain in my shoulder blades?
Yes.
Can I try to just focus on that and see if I can figure out what the hell is going on while I'm driving? Or will driving Gladys take up too much of my attention? and my
Driving-
concentration?
Well, I mean, let me ask you a question. Do you want it to be a stable in control flight or not?
I
It
can always
depends
figure
on
this out. I can always figure this out another time. Yeah, I'll focus on keeping us on a straight path.
it depends on where you want your focus to be because you haven't been at the helm as often as
Before.
him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give 100% of your focus to Gladys. Malador
That's
can
fair.
do multiple things at once because he's been at the helm so many times. He's
That's fair. That's fair.
evolved. This is your
Yeah.
first
I
time
don't
So
sitting
I'll
like
in
that.
the chair.
I don't like that. I've evolved. Question mark.
Well, no, because you've sat in the chair so many times. Now I don't
It's
have
a
to have you
symbiotic
roll.
relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Oh my god, he's Venom now?
I am Venom.
True.
I'm starting to hear Eminem
Fine, why
right
not?
now. What the fuck?
So, Don't click the long rest yet.
Oh, too late.
Because, well, okay. Just understand. You gotta stay where you are for a moment because, Vidar, I need you to roll for the day.
Okay.
And Cammy, where are you? Are you below deck or above
I'm
deck?
probably above deck on the back doing my
Okay.
shit.
So, if Vidar is completely in control of what the ship is doing, I need him for the roll for the day and you to make a perception check. Garrison, are you below or above?
I'll be below because I'm gonna want to rest.
Okay. Are you actually like Dracula style going to sleep, or are you just taking
Yeah.
your 4?
Can
Because
Malador
you-
just despite him?
Cammy, why are
make
you
a-
staring
make a-
into our souls?
I got a 1.
Just to
Oh.
spite Garrison, can I make it so that Garrison's bunk is a coffin?
You can.
Aw.
I
That's
mean, it's gonna be a
happening,
That's
slime
really
colored.
sweet.
It's gonna be
Oh
a
That's
my
slime
God.
colored
100% what's
coffin.
happening.
I'm not gonna
That's really
stay in it. I'm
sweet.
just gonna float and hover.
So just remember,
The thought
you
that
need
counts.
just 4 hours of nothing,
Yeah.
as opposed to 8 hours of rest. Just
Yeah.
4 hours of absolutely no activity at all, and you complete the long rest.
Yeah. I'll do
Okay, so Vidar, what'd you roll?
Hovers inside
I rolled a
the slime
14 for the
coffin.
day.
You rolled a 14 for the day. Okay, fantastic. So that is
I want fan
You-
art of that, him hovering inside the slime coffin.
No,
You
no,
will
I'm not going
he's-
inside of it.
yeah,
I'm just hovering
he's
above it.
hovering.
Oh,
you guys
He's
will
below
complete
deck,
the
so
rest
we're
of the day.
moving, so he's
Yeah.
just.
You guys will complete the rest of the day
Oh, so
with
now I can take a long rest.
nothing abnormal, no difficulty. Cammy, nothing new really comes out other than the fact that you lob your Eldritch Blast and your Firebolt and you throw a fireball off the back of the ship, and as you're throwing the fireball off, it almost explodes to the point where it hits the ass end of Gladys, but
Oh shit.
it wasn't close enough to do any kind of damage. You did feel her shake a little bit and kind of like reaction, but nothing major. Nothing new though comes out. All right. So, who wants to roll for the second day? As you guys are drifting, Cammy, you're on the back of the ship. You see that the black charcoal of the Draconian Mountains, it just continues. I mean, if you run up to the front of the ship, if you go to the left or right of the ship, it just expands. It is just charcoal, burnt, smoky mountains as far as the eye can see. From what your knowledge of the Draconian Mountains, it's about 4 days by flight, 7 to 8 if you're on foot, or more if you run into trouble. But as you're looking over the edge, you notice the same things that Yorick saw, is just from baby to teen-sized black dragons, just like snakes, like the snakes that were on the ship, how they were all over the place. That's what you see crawling over the Draconian Mountains. And then also figures that you can't quite make out, just kind of walking around amongst the dragons. Every once in a while, you'll see one snap at another one as like a territorial thing. You'll see them munching down on a carcass of something. But you're not close enough to the mountain itself to draw their attention. But you guys can all now take a long rest because you succeeded in a day where nothing took place.
Yay.
Who wants to roll for the second day?
I would like to roll, my friend.
Go for it. Oh, is there anything you all wanted to accomplish before we move on to the next one?
Oh, yes, I would
Um,
like to.
Oh yeah.
You go, Vidar.
I was gonna say if Malador wants to take the reins for the second day, I'm
Yeah,
just
I'll
gonna
do
have Vidar try to focus on the pain in his back
I
and
got
try
you.
to see what the hell's going on with that.
I got you.
Okay.
Before that, I wanna cast Identify on my shotgun.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
I had that.
Also, I should
But
probably give Yorick his amulet back.
I'm gonna go
No.
use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Just throw that away.
Hey, listen, Steven, did you say that out loud?
No.
Okay, then it's your choice. Don't.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give
Oh my
York
God.
his amulet back.
Okay.
This guy.
Yeah, give the.
Give the amulet that literally
Ooh.
reads death on it back to the man.
Yes,
That
it is.
literally-
It's Amulet of the Dead is what that
Yeah.
is. But Garrison's the only one that was able to identify it, and he didn't tell you guys what it meant.
I know. I'm just saying out of game.
You're saying it
Literally
above the
give-
table.
Yeah.
Out
I
of
don't
game.
obviously know.
But I voiced my opinion on just throwing that thing away. So
Yeah, I agree. I agree now, that
Mm.
even though I don't know anything about it.
This is a nice one. I like this.
Yes, I'm excited for you to tell me.
It is in your messages, sir. And I will add that to your sheet in a minute. All right.
Judd, are you alive? How are you
Yeah.
feeling? Are you feeling alive, my
So
friend?
Stephen, you gave the amulet back to
Hmm.
York. I will let him know.
Red and blue shotgun triggers.
Don't read it. Well, I mean, unless you want to.
and roll for the day.
I did. It's a 12.
Yeah.
I just had to look down.
12?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that's a shocker. All right, another day where absolutely nothing happens.
Okay, good. I can stop using those ones.
How many more days until we get to Cammy's house?
Oh, that's terrific.
Well, Cammy, from what you remember of your travels for it being so long, and by the way, it was 3 years, not 13, but that's Malador doing math.
But yeah,
It's 4 to 7 day trek across the Draconian Mountains, and then there's another few days of just open desert, which I know you all know and love,
That's
before
amazing.
you reach the southernmost part of the hemisphere where your farm village is supposed to be.
That's beautiful. I love it.
it's just not on maps because people don't.
Just even more shit to make the party mad.
Garrison, you also have your map.
I was just gonna say, speaking of maps, I'm
Does
gonna
he have his map?
break it out.
Okay,
Take a
so
gander.
on the map now you see the pretty much half of the map is taken up by the Draconian Mountains, because again, to scale, you're not really sure how big or small things are. But about half the map, half the scroll is taken up by the Draconian Mountains. After which, let me get into my shit here. Where are you?
How do you pronounce
Not
that?
Nari. How do I pronounce? Oh, the name of it?
Yeah, Caledon?
I want to say yes. Where is it? Yes, Caledon.
Okay. That's cool. Can you make that
so
a custom item on my sheet for me?
I can, and I will in just a moment.
You good.
So after the Draconian Mountains ends, you actually only on the map you see about 10 miles of open desert, where it doesn't say open desert, but you're able to identify that it's desert because it's just open space. After that is the map is taken up by a whole large like metropolis territory that isn't named.
Okay.
Which is strange because everything's been named on this map.
Yeah.
Interesting. I fucking love
Uh,
that so much. It's just the greatest thing ever.
I
But
do
this-
think
Surprising.
if it is a city, I think we should stop at it and get
I agree.
supplies.
I agree.
This map kind of like puts you into like a Dora the Explorer episode where it's like the arrows pointing, you go this way, but it's literally it's the Draconian Mountains takes up about half. There's about this much of the map that's just blank and desert, which you know is desert,
Yeah.
and then the rest of it, all the way from like corner to corner and up, is just an unnamed territory with just a bunch of buildings and shit all over it.
Would I
Yeah.
recognize that?
Not at all.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
when
but
Steven
it's been searching
when
years.
Steven asks you where your village is, your response would quite literally be, well, after the mountains, there's a little bit of desert and then my home. But as you look at the map, that is completely wrong.
It's the desert. The desert is changing. It's the fate realm.
Garrison, where are you? Are you with Malador showing him the map? I would hope so, because he's driving.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, I'd be right there next to you, looking at it.
Okay. Garrison, I don't see any. Are you seeing? Because I don't see any.
What? See any what?
I
a
don't
city.
see any. Yeah, I see a city, but she said back then that it was not far from here. He's gonna point to the mountains, and she told us that it was right here. He's gonna point like where, guessing where it would be.
Which is where you're putting at the city,
Just above where the desert is.
which is where the city is.
Yeah.
That is.
What she described is that is where the village would have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah,
maybe
she,
just.
she said
Okay,
village,
I got
but it
you. I
looks
was
like a
a little
little bit bigger
confused.
than
I
a
thought-
village.
I thought you told him that it was on a different ways towards it. My bad.
I don't know.
Oh no. What I am saying is from Cammie's perspective, she said, well, past these mountains, and then there's a little bit of desert, and then my fishing village.
I mean,
Well,
has
what it
been
shows on the
farming.
what it shows on the map is the Draconian Mountains, a little bit of desert, and then this large unnamed metropolis.
Malador is gonna.
Is it
go-
on? Is there a coast? Is there
It's
You
not
can't tell on the map.
farm.
okay?
You can't
Uh,
tell farming, coast, anything. You can't tell.
Garrison, what if? So remember how she was in my cards for years?
Yeah.
What if that's
Like
what
that?
her home is now?
Something like that.
Kind of. What if? Remember? So do you remember when we went to the other timeline thing and we came back and everything was different? What if I had her for those 5 years and then even longer then happened and now it's a city?
I mean, you mean in the past 3 years that she's been gone, her village developed into a city?
It's been longer than that because she's been this entire time.
Yeah, she's been on the cards for 3 years. We established that.
Something's not adding up here, Garrison. My brain hurts.
I know.
Speaking of pain, Vidar, as you are focusing on your back and like reaching back there and trying to figure out what it is, as you put your hand on one of your shoulder blades, you are going to notice that it's actually swelling off your back. It's not just the shoulder blades anymore. It is now like literally growing and swelling off your back.
Sorry. It's just like it's literally a void.
He had to step away.
Needs food and caffeine.
Yes.
Is it
Vidar,
over
are you
here?
still there?
The void, a little light middle. I don't think Vidar's here either.
Did Vidar step away too?
Think so.
Or he fell asleep. We can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't see either. His camera's off.
Maybe that'll wake him up. Bad to the bone riff. I
I
mean,
guess- One very
He's-
back phone.
his bones in his back are being bad because they're hurting.
So that was 2 out of the 4. Who would like to roll for day 3?
I will roll.
I'm
We're
rolling really poorly right now.
We're heading towards the city. That is a nat 20, sir.
We love to see it.
Her on there just because he's a prick.
Well, that's the best part about rolling for days. You guys don't know what's good or bad.
The sun falls out of the sky.
Dragon turtle.
Dragon.
A
Wait.
dragon turtle falls out of the sky.
Dragon Vernon.
That's what I said. Dragon turtle.
A natural 20.
Yes.
Great.
I
What you
like
get?
the face you're making.
Okay, there's Vidar. We
There
might
he
die,
is.
Vidar.
Your
Oh.
back is swelling.
Vidar, yeah, I told you that your shoulder blades are swelling.
Lovely.
As you reach back and touch them, they're actually swelling off your back.
Keep them
That-
elevated.
What's
Garrison,
gotta
roll
happen?
me a d6, please.
You better roll like a 1 or something.
Why are we about to die?
Maybe it's a good thing.
Because of
Maybe
what?
a natural
It's
20 is a
Garrison.
good
That
thing.
is a
happening.
6.
That
Oh,
is a
we're
6.
fucked.
Maybe a really good thing is about to happen
go for it.
because it's a natural 20 and it might be
It's
good.
I just rolled max on both dies.
That's
For the
fucking
day.
awesome.
And this is where we're going to end our session.
Campaign 2. Let's go, guys.
Yay.
Roll me 2d6.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome. Are we getting snakes again? I want snakes again.
Wow, that is a
Snakes
6 and a
was
1.
Great.
And-
More enemies. You just keep giving us enemies. I appreciate it, Garrison.
Fan-fucking-tastic. All right, so
Yeah, just keep giving us all the enemies, Garrison.
as you guys begin day 3
God
across
damn it.
these just ghostly, smoggy, what would look like treacherous mountainscape if you were actually on foot, but thankfully you have a ship that you're able to just glide across with ease.
Very treacherous.
Cammy, as you are at the back of the ship continuing to practice your spells, you look down and you notice something in particular, that all of these piles of dragons that are down there that resemble the
Oh,
snakes that were on the ship begin to notice you flying through the air.
No!
Guys.
No!
Guys, we might be fucked.
6 of the smaller ones start to elevate along with one of the what would appear to be a full-grown black dragon, mommy, if you will.
No.
Guys, the dragon saw us.
The babies start to go up toward the ship as if they're curious, and one by one start to come over the edge of Gladys as they half oval shape surround the back end of the ship,
Maybe
and
they're
then-
chill. Maybe they're chill.
and then up from the very back, which would be the middle baby dragon, a full-grown
Oh, fuck!
comes up behind them and hovers above the deck of Gladys.
Well, this is our end.
As it shoots its blast
Fire?
From-
Question mark?
from
It's
one
Black
side
Dragon
of the ship to
acid.
the other. Black Dragon does not have fire.
It's
Acid.
acid.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No!
Give me 1 second.
Was I fast enough in saying that I run downstairs?
No.
Oh. All right.
You
Well.
you would have run, but not downstairs.
Fair enough.
Okay, I need everybody, and I do.
Roll
Hold
initiative.
hold on. Who is on the top deck right now?
Malador. And Garrison.
Malador and Cammy, right? And Garrison.
And Garrison.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it, right? It's just the 3.
Probably.
Guys, I might have to teleport us.
I need dexterity saving throws from the 3 of you.
Okay. Who has the worst dex? I can give you an okay roll.
That is
No, I'm okay.
another nat 20, and I am not
Okay.
even kidding. That
I
is
rolled a
Well-
17.
You rolled a what?
17.
Can
Okay.
I replace one of my own rolls once I know the number? Probably
No.
not.
With your
All right.
divination?
Yeah.
you can, but
Once I know
before
that-
you know the
Oh.
outcome.
You'll burn it.
Well, I already know the number because I already rolled it. So.
I don't care. You can do it.
Oh,
but
okay.
You can
you'll
do it
like-
after. You can do it after the roll, like once you know the roll, but before you know if you passed or
Oh,
failed.
the result. Okay.
Yeah.
So then that is 15. Because I will use my 13 that I rolled.
Okay.
only hope that I'm going to roll this one during combat.
Yeah,
All right,
hopefully
so
I can
on-
actually do something this time.
So on a fail, you take, or
Yeah.
on a success, you take half.
We're in
so-
trouble.
Garrison, you succeeded. The other 2 failed.
Oh, I burned my roll. For not.
Trouble.
Oh,
Wait, I
okay.
failed
Yeah.
with a 17?
Yes.
Dang.
Well,
No.
plus, you're also strapped to a chair, so
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, but Gladys is quick to get him up. He just. Yeah.
As long as it's not too much.
Let me add. Do-do-do-do. Jesus fucking. Okay.
Guys, I don't know what we're gonna do here.
I mean, we escaped death one time.
no, I mean we died. A lot of us died.
Well, I didn't. I escaped death one time.
Okay. So, Garrison.
Mhm.
That is 30 points of acid damage.
Oh
cool.
my
Does that already
God.
have?
That's already halved.
So
Mhm.
60?
Okay.
60 points of acid damage to Cammy and Malador.
God
Um,
damn!
Calculator for
and-
that one.
And 45 points to Gladys.
Damn.
Nice.
And
Jesus.
that is where we're going to end tonight.
Awesome. We're fucking cooked.
Yeah.
That is where we're going to end tonight's episode, is you guys being attacked by a whole family
How
of
much did you
dragons.
say? 45?
45 to Gladys.
Jesus.
60 to everybody else but Garrison. Garrison takes 30.
Garrison took
Christ.
30. Well, no. It was Cammy, Malador, and Garrison were the only two, or only three on the top deck.
Yeah.
If you were below deck, you didn't take anything.
Yeah.
So I know Vidar was downstairs trying
I
to
don't
figure
take
out
shit
his
because
back.
I'm touching my back.
Yorick
Fucking
went
no
downstairs,
teleporting.
and
We
I
didn't
think
understand
Steven.
that.
I think Steven was downstairs as well. I believe. If
Probably
not, he'll have to roll
writing
as well.
in his room.
Yeah.
Like the nerd
Well,
he is.
Fuck
Knowing how
what?
to read.
Start preparing for another dimension. Because we're teleporting. Next session.
We will figure that out.
I'll start making another character.
Prepare
If dragons
a-
are anything
prepare a
like
water
Baldur's Gate,
world.
they're just gonna follow us.
We might as well just start campaign 2. It's fine.
Yeah.
New characters, you know.
Hey. Look,
We're
You
obviously severely outmatched for everything in this campaign. So
not really. I mean, it's an adult black dragon. I went based on specs.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything that Beyond didn't tell me. I literally have it right here on my computer. It's 12d8 for acid breath.
That's fucking nasty. How many times can it do that?
Once.
Thank God.
Yeah, and then it can recharge
Was
it
it-
when you roll a d6, but you have to hit a 6.
Wait, I'm
Yep.
confused.
It can recharge it, but I have to roll the correct number on the die.
Yeah, he can roll. He has to roll a d6, and if he gets a 6 on the d6, he
So
gets
it's
another
a special action.
breath charge.
It's a special action, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, what if Cammy dies and then you're just down here for no reason?
I'm going the fuck back to Coast City. That's what's happening.
You
We're
just
tossing your
ven-
body
you
over
just
the
ventured
edge.
down
We're
here for
tossing your
0
body over
reason.
the edge.
Yeah, we're tossing your body over the edge, and we're going back to Coast City.
Like,
I'm
well,
turning
guys
the
are
ship
gonna, like,
around, mister.
well,
Like, it's a
listen,
Big
Listen.
city now.
listen. We ventured this far for her. All right, where are we going now?
Coast City.
Should we send a letter?
Nope.
Nah.
Listen, we almost knew who your daughter was, and we don't even know where this letter is going. But she died in battle to a bunch of
To
black dragons,
whom it may concern.
and we didn't bury her. We threw her off the side of the ship, and she's now being
She's
eaten
probably
by
being eaten by-
dragons in
yeah.
the
Also, it might
Draconian
have
Mountains.
not been the real one that was yours.
Hey, Malador,
Yeah.
can you try to aim for that tree right there? See if we can get her to get stuck on top.
That would be awesome. Yeah, let's do log spikes.
And
Yeah,
thus,
Just
and
being
thus,
on the tree.
and thus, in the world of D&D, Cammy becomes the world's first scarecrow.
Probably know what scarecrows are.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. First living scarecrow. Previously.
Later.
living.
Yeah.
Campaign, we find out that Cammy grew into the tree, and she's now a tree goddess.
Whoa.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
She became the
That's
world's
freaky.
first scarecrow
Oh,
because before
his
they were just
lights-
comfort crows.
The lights just turned on.
Comfort crows.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
back. He
Yeah,
just
they
got
were-
back.
They were just comfort crows before. Now they're
That was the
scarecrows.
therapy until until Cammy died.
Yeah.
Hi,
That's
welcome
when-
back.
That's when
We're
the
both
darkness
dead.
seeped in.
Oh, he can't hear us yet.
Judd, we have a
Hey!
problem. Judd, we have a problem. I took 60 damage.
Yeah, me
From
too.
what?
Dragon.
Black dragons.
Black Dragon.
We're fucked. I hope you're ready to go to Waterworld because we're going to an underwater.
So I had Garrison roll for day 3, and he maxed out on his rolls, and
All of
he
'em.
six baby black dragons and 1 adult came up to the ship, and the adult decided to shoot acid breath all over the ship, and nearly killed 3 of your party members.
Yeah, I'm about to rage again and become the. Oh
I don't know what I'm about to do.
no!
I mean,
I might
listen,
die.
Roll up on the
You
floor.
I
look,
look
look
like
you,
I
you guys were warned about the dangers of the Draconian Mountains. You just didn't listen.
It's
'cause,
in the
you know,
name.
Yeah. You know, when Vernon decided to talk, you all ignored him. So you've gotten the warning multiple times.
Vernon told us about dragons.
He did.
Vernon is.
He told you about a lot of things.
Vernon is Vernon, and we're
We're glad he's gone.
But yeah, so when we open up the next session, it will be initiative with Black Dragons.
I hope I roll a good initiative so
That
I
is
can
a
just fucking sit
bonus
this all
Good night, guys.
But
I get
you
first
you guys do know from previous battles, initiative doesn't always mean you have to fight. We're,
Yeah, it's just the order you're acting in.
Yeah. You guys can like
Entering turn-based mode.
yeah, you guys can figure out other ways. But yes, no, you're not. You are scaled and you're not scaled. Like I said, I used the adult dragon. Like I didn't beef this up at all.
Good to know, Judd.
So
Yeah, should be good. All right.
you guys are actually on scale to fight this thing. Believe it or not, you guys are on scale to fight this thing. What is the challenge rating on this fucking thing?
you guys are totally on scale. Wait, what is the challenge
Doesn't
rating
even
again?
fucking know what he's
No.
doing.
You guys at lower levels have actually fought things with less health than this dragon.
Well, health
With
doesn't
less health?
necessarily
Yeah.
mean.
At lower levels with less health. you need more
Less
health.
armor class, less health.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah, at lower level. You mean?
Oh, maybe no.
You mean? I don't know if you're saying what you want to say.
Actually, probably, I don't think you are on scale with this thing.
right.
God.
After doing 60 damage.
You
Well,
always TPK'd us once. You don't need to
You
do
guys
it
are all
again.
level 10, right? This thing's a challenge
Yeah.
of 14, so you're probably not on
Jesus
scale
Christ.
No. Nope.
We're gonna have to
We
If
wrap
it
were-
was-
we were
if it
all
was-
C14.
with it. What?
If
fucking
it was-
concept-
If
No,
it was
mind, it
just
wasn't a
the
black
adult
dragon.
black dragon, if it was just the adult black dragon, we'd be fine.
But
But
there's six babies.
6 baby ones.
Anyways.
You're not meant to. You're not meant to win every fight.
So far.
What fucking combat class is this thing? Yeah.
God.
You fucked up putting that quote thing. I'm gonna use it all of the time.
Please use the quote thing.
I
That's
will
awesome.
use that. That'll be one of the most used channels. I guarantee.
Oh
you.
yeah.
The quotes? Yeah.
I
All
love
All right,
it.
go.
I'm
We
going to
always say
bed.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to
Do
bed.
that.
Yeah,
Good
me and Judd
night.
have fun,
Everybody
like,
have
2 hours.
fun.
Good night.
Adios.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Later.
Wait, Kimmy. Are you
That's
gonna
me.
want to be with us?
Probably.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.